Onalaska Lacrosse Hilltoppers Co-op Hockey on the Coulee Region Sports
CJ.
Network.
Back to Weber, to CJ, left circle. Now it's Brennan Mason with a shot to screen. They score!
Tonight, the Hayward Hurricanes are in town for a non-conference tilt against the Onalaska Lacrosse Hilltoppers boys hockey team. Hilltoppers Hockey on CRSN is presented to you by Coulee Bank. Bank with confidence. Kurt Paff State Farm Insurance in Onalaska. There when things go wrong, here to help life go right. Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers. Discover the difference. Noble Insurance Service, building strong relationships to secure your future. Coulee Golf Bowl, the #1 recreation facility in Onalaska. Waste Management, always working for a sustainable tomorrow. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life. Also by Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, at your disposal since 1984. BA Burrito Company, delivered to your door with the Eat Street and DoorDash app. Every Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving the La Crosse area since 1969. Interstate Wealth LLC, your road to success starts right here. Howie's, La Crosse's ultimate sports viewing venue. The Crow, American Gastro Pub and Bourbon Bar, La Crosse. Big Al's Pizza, La Crosse's original. Also by Enhanced Driving Institute, building a new generation of safe drivers. Angelini's Pizzeria and Ristorante, you're invited to taste the difference. Mario's Italian Beef and Hot Dogs, the real deal taste of Chicago. Coulee Region Chill NA3HL Hockey, the fastest game in town. Ebner Properties, a proud supporter of Coulee Region Athletics. Onalaska Parks and Recreation, cityofonalaska.com. Onalaska Hilltopper Athletic Booster Club. Become a member today at onaboosters.com. And by Radio 1 Music DJ Service for your wedding or any party at radio1music.us. Now, here with the call from the Omni Center in Onalaska, Wisconsin, the voice of hockey in the Coulee region, Rick Franke.
Good evening and welcome to high school hockey here on the Coulee Region Sports Network. Rick Franke alongside, Jeff Ross, who's between my good man, Dean Lounsbrough, longtime assistant coach of the Onalaska Hilltoppers and also with the Blue Devils AAA program, and now current assistant coach with the Janesville AAA program. A lot of hockey over the years. Dean shaped a lot of young skaters over his time, especially in the defensive zone. And Dean, I'm glad you can be with us tonight for a great matchup against the Hayward Hurricanes and the Onalaska Lacrosse Co-op Hilltoppers.
Yeah, it's great to be here, Rick. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. We always do. You bring snacks. That's the reason. No, I'm just kidding. No, I did not have any snacks yet, but I don't know what you brought in here tonight, but it smelled pretty good. Yeah. Some sort of meat sticks. Yep. As long as it's keto, it's friendly, right?
Yep. New Albin Meat Market. One of the best.
All right. You know, I got to start with a shout-out before we get things going here. This is the very first broadcast from the Onalaska Omni Center, where we are using the Omni Center's internet to provide our stream tonight. I want to get a shout out to Dan Wick. Dan called me earlier this week. He said the city is changing their internet platform for all the buildings, and now there is a line here where I can plug in an Ethernet cable, and it's enough power for us to get you a good, solid hockey stream. At least it looks really good right now, and I'm betting on it, and I want to thank Dan for making that happen, as it's been, I've been doing games here for a long time. Since I moved here in 2000, I think we started in 2001 covering the Hilltoppers, and this is the very first time we used to have a phone line back in the day for radio, but things have changed quite a bit since then. So this is a big moment for me, and I wanted to say thanks to the city for that.
2001 was my first year, and Dan, you did a nice job because Rick looks like it's Christmas up here, so he's pretty jacked.
It is. It's so nice to know you have something plugged in. You know, we do that with the high school football games. At the home games, we have a nice plug-in and have a good, solid internet connection, and that is really what makes it all work. That and the great sponsors that help us out and our supporters of Onalaska Athletics as we cover the team throughout the season. All right, let's set the stage for you here in our Coulee Golf Bowl pregame show. The Hayward Hurricanes come in 14-3-1, a team averaging just under 4 goals per game and just a little bit over 2 against per game. They got a good power play at 28.8%, and they've just allowed 2 shorthanded goals on the season. The penalty kill very good at 86.4%. 4-3 against teams with winning records. They lost to 15-5 Amory. They lost to 14-4-1 Rochester Century, a really good team, and lost 15-3-0 Rochester Century. So that is a team, Dean, and I don't know if you know a lot about them, but they're considered one of the better teams in the state of Minnesota, and you know that's the state of hockey.
Yep. Yeah, Century's got a really nice team over there. Year to year, you know, a couple years, John Marshall will be good, then Century will be good. So this year seems to be the year Century's up.
Yeah, they are up, and the Hilltoppers are playing some pretty good hockey under head coach Tim Franzini. 16-2-1, averaging 6.6 goals per game, giving up just over 2 goals per game. The power play is outstanding, 43.4% effective. They have not allowed any shorthanded goals. They've scored 5, though, and their penalty kill is solid as well at 88.5% effective on the season. 2-2-1 against teams with winning records. They did lose a game 5-4 to Fond du Lac Spring St. Mary's. They lost 6-5 at Sun Prairie. But they did beat Winona and Wanakee. Those are their wins against teams with winning records. This would be another one, a very important one, because the seeding meeting is on February 9th, and they're going to do that on a big conference call, which is different than going to Toma like it used to be, right?
Yep. Yeah, it's a little different format now because the teams are spread out with the 2 divisions. I know, talking to Tim, he had circled this date. This is kind of the run. Leading up to the playoffs. He said he circled the 31st, and the 31st is here.
It is. It's here. This is a big week. And the girls had a big test against Black River Falls last night. They won that game 5-0. Jaden Groshek was outstanding in that contest. Obviously, Kaya Bronston, too, had 3 assists in that game. Great goaltending from Izzy Lassa for the girls with a shutout, her first ever, and against an arch rival in a very important game proceeding. So they have another big one tomorrow we'll be covering, 1 o'clock. Well, they'll drop the puck as Cap City Cougars are in town. But this one, very big for the Hilltoppers. This is the Coulee Golf Ball pregame show. We're going to take a quick break, be back. We'll give you the lines for the Hilltoppers tonight and talk about a couple key players from the Hurricanes. That's coming up here on Coulee Region Sports Network.
Do you feel the need to be free? Totally free checking, that is. Coulee Bank can satisfy that need. His free, her free, your free. Free means something different to everyone. Totally free means Coulee Bank has you covered. Free debit card, free online banking, free bill pay, free mobile banking, free e-statements, free interest checking, and a free gift when you open your account. Do you feel the need to be free? Totally free? Go to any Coulee Bank branch or CouleeBank.net for more information. Coulee Bank, member FDIC.
In this moment, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes. It doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. What matters right now is the quality of your independent insurance agent.
Glad you're okay, Sarah. We'll take care of everything.
And the company that stands behind them.
Thanks so much for your help.
No problem.
Auto Owners Insurance.
Noble Insurance Service is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
When is a fixture not a fixture? When it's made from inferior materials, retail grade and manufactured to be sold at low prices. A fixture by definition means permanently fixed. Be sure your fixtures are permanently fixed, professional grade, and properly installed by the experts of Every Plumbing. Visit our showroom and look over the line of Kohler kitchen and bath fixtures. Every Plumbing, call us today for fast service and fixtures that are truly fixtures.
Imagine if you could feel better and live healthier without drugs or surgery. What if we told you that at Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we can help you turn that thought into a reality for you and your family with safe, gentle, and effective chiropractic care. At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we focus on treating the whole person at one of our multiple locations, located in Southwest Wisconsin. We are a team of family-oriented chiropractors who offer our patients quality care as it relates to nutrition and weight loss, exercise, and living a healthy lifestyle. From newborns to seniors and everyone in between, all of our patients can experience the benefits of chiropractic care. Whether you're visiting us because you want to feel better, get out of pain, or even lose weight, we want you to know that you've come to the right place on your journey to wellness. Through tailored and specific care plans, we'll create the best treatment for your unique needs. And we don't stop there. We'll listen to your concerns and make you a partner in your care. At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we don't just get you well, we'll help you stay well too. Discover the Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Center's difference.
Hi, we're the Chios family, and this is our story.
It has always been a dream of ours to put down roots and to find a place that we can call home. During our home buying process, Ultra took great care of us. They made us feel like we were their number one priority and always greeted us with a smile. The process was so fast and easy, and we were able to sign our documents online with ease. We're so glad we chose Ultra. They made our dreams come true.
This is more than a bundle. This is more than a combo deal. It's your sanctuary, your home court. It's where everything happens. This is your home, your car, your memories. And you want to be sure they're protected with home and auto insurance. As your State Farm agent, I get it. It's why I'm here.
Here to help life go right. Talk to a State Farm agent today.
Call State Farm agent Kurt Paff in Onalaska at 608-783-1130.
Welcome back to the Coulee Golf Bowl pregame show. Rick Franke, Dean Lounsbrough here with you from the Omni Center, Onalaska, Wisconsin. The defensive pairings for the Hilltoppers tonight. It'll be Derek Carey paired with Max Pop, Mark Richter along with Hudson Weber, and Kyle Como paired with Quinn Anderson tonight. Noah Clement due to get the start, and looking at the numbers for Noah on the season, wearing number 1, of course, 10-2-1, 2.19 goals against, and an .877 save percentage. He does have 1 shutout on the season. Forward lines, we'll start with the fourth line. Carter Hayes centering Charlie Kane on left wing and Tyler Lee on the right side. Peyton Jones centering the third line with Colin Como on left wing. Hardy Weiner will be on the right side. Mason Manglitz centering the second line with Carter Staub on left wing. Jordan DiGaetano will be on the right side. And C.J. Lass centering Tommy Duran on left wing, and Brendan Mason will be on the right side. Hilltoppers have been very, very good offensively. They will have a test here against the Hayward Hurricanes tonight. A very good hockey team, very balanced, very good defensively, and it'll be interesting to see who gets the starting nod in net. They do have a senior netminder, 6'2", 230. He will fill out the net quite well. His name is Nate Thomas. He is 8-2-1 on the season, 2.25 goals against, an .878 save percentage with 2 shutouts. They also have a younger netminder named Logan Abrick, who is 5'9", 125 pounds. He's a freshman, and his record 6-1-0, 1.86 goals against, and a .930 save percentage. And if I did hear Kent Manglitz correctly down there, they're going with a young gun.
They're going with the freshman.
They're going with the freshman here in this one, which I think is kind of an interesting situation. Might be a little bit quicker, thinking that the Hilltoppers offense is, the kind of offense you got to get that quick body in that.
It's going to be curious to see how that plays out for them.
Yeah, some of the leaders in terms of scoring. In fact, the leader in points with 27 is Blake Loader, the forward at 6'2", 185. He is a senior and dangerous. And Connor Abrick, which is another one of those kids with the same name as the goaltender. I got to believe they're brothers of some sort. He's at the defensive position, 6'2", 185, a senior as well. And his numbers on the season, with the lights kind of dimmed down here, I had to get right into my computer to be able to read. 2 goals, 16 assists, and 18 points. It's not quite as dark as the Green Island Ice Arena, though. They shut them off altogether. At least there's purple lights here for me, Dean.
Yeah, you got to have the purple.
They're just about set to introduce the Hilltoppers. We're going to take another quick break, and when we return, we'll have the introductions anthem and your opening face-off. Hayward Hurricanes against the Onalaska Lacrosse Hilltoppers here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
I'm a mother of a teenager, and when a child is learning how to drive, you want to turn it over to someone who's patient.
Enhanced Driving Institute teaches your child how to drive responsibly, not just pass a test.
He does a lot more than teaching to pass the test, but also teaching just conscious driving.
Class registration is open right now and filling fast.
I don't want my daughter to just pass her test. I want her to be a good driver for life.
EDI-WI.com. Enhanced Driving Institute.
Kent Manglitz handling the public address duties tonight. We'll send it down to him for introductions as he does the Hayward
Hilltoppers. In goal is sophomore number 1, Noah Clement. At defense is junior number 18, Hudson Weber. On defense is sophomore number 15, Quinn Anderson. At forward, number 14, senior Brennan Mason. At forward, the senior number 7, Tommy Duran. And at forward, a senior number 9, CJ Lass. And the rest of the Onalaska Lacrosse Hilltoppers. Your Hilltoppers are coached by Tim Franzini. Assistant coaches Jerry Rank, Kyle Geiger, Hayes Weiner, Alex Buswell, and Brian Cole. The referees for today's game are Brent Johnson and Derek Robarge, and your linesman Bob Radisky. Now would you please rise, gentlemen, kindly remove your hats. Veterans are welcome to salute for the playing of our national anthem.
Intros and anthem completes. Opening face-off is next here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Coulee Golf Bowl is the #1 recreation facility in Onalaska, but it's also a perfect place to watch the big game or stop in after a hard day's work to unwind with great food and drinks. Coulee Golf Bowl has you covered with an extensive menu, including great choices from apps to entrees and mouth-watering daily specials like burgers, tacos, prime rib, tenderloin tips, shrimp, fish, and roasted chicken are just a few of the daily specials. Coulee Golf Bowl Sports Bar and Grill. Visit them online at CouleeGB.com and sign up for their e-club to get special offers and promotions.
Yeah, great to have Jeff Ross on camera again tonight here on the Coulee Region Sports Network as we get set for action between the Hurricanes and the Hilltoppers. One of those names we didn't get a chance to mention, and another talented forward, is the sophomore Caleb Martin. He has put up 8 goals, 10 assists, 18 points, a couple of them on the power play. And he's somebody to watch out for, as is Gibson Walsh, another forward, 6'1", 165, a junior with 22 points on the season. He's got 4 of them on the power play. All right, we meet at the center circle. Rick Franke, Dean Lounsbrough with you for the call of tonight's game. Hilltoppers win the opening draw and control the puck. Hudson Weber with a nice stretch pass. Got it up now. Here's CJ Lass. His right wing shot goes a bit wide. Comes up to the left wing wall. Hilltoppers converge on the puck. And then it's slapped at there by the Hilltoppers and Tommy Duran, who throws a hip there along the bench line. Now it's picked up there by Brennan Mason. Feeded it up to CJ Lass. Lass comes off the right wing wall. Ships it left wing. Hudson Weber deep into the zone from the far circle. He shot it off the side of the net, and it bounces back to the end wall. Good pace for the Hilltoppers to start things out. Now from the left point, that shot by Brennan Mason, blocked there by the Hayward Hurricanes. They'll finally get possession of the pucks. It's knocked into the corner. They'll look to tap it up the wall, but Brennan Mason is there. Finally, they do gain possession as it's Connor Abrick who worked it up the right side. Puck in the neutral zone now. That was tapped by DeGaetano. Now on the stick of Sam Burgum. Burgum sends it near side. Stretch pass left wing. On the tape, it's Cole Hack, and sent back down behind the Hilltopper net. But they'll chase it to the corner. Hudson Weber is there. Weber's pass intercepted at the blue line. Gibson Walsh put it towards the net, and it's an easy glove save for Noah Clement. Good pace to this game to start things out, Tino.
That's a really good start. They came out a little bit of jump, got a few shots on goal, and that's a good way to start the game.
Absolutely. Face-off down the Hilltopper end. 15:46 to play here in the opening period. Off the draw, it's Max Pop with the puck. Hilltoppers taking up the left side. Carter Staub, team leader in goals. Now one put right on net. The save is made off the stick of Max Pop.
Yeah, Max does a nice job engaging and stepping when he can and getting down and taking a shot.
The young netminder, the freshman Logan Abrick, getting the nod over the senior here in this one. There's a quick shot off the draw by Carter Staub. Abrick gets on top of it again. Head coach of the Hurricanes is Rob Novak. He's got a cast of assistant coaches. I wouldn't even begin to go through all of them. How many of them are actually here, though? Looks like there's 3.
I only see 3 assistants.
Okay, it looks like there's 7 of them here on the sheet.
The Onalaska bench is a little bit depleted as coaches.
It is. There's a stable there, too, but they're not all behind the bench.
There's a JV game.
Nice touch to DeGaetano. Now it's Staub. Staub throwing it right wing, looking there for Manglitz. Manglitz, a no-look pass to Staub. Turnaround shot just wide left. Pop, left point, sends it down low. DeGaetano there along the end wall. Centering pass, high slot. There's Como with a shot. It goes wide right. Abrick tapped it with a big paddle. Here's the Hilltoppers buzzing again. Here again, Kyle Como, shot on net. Abrick, athletic in net, diving out top of the crease to get on top of the puck.
Good shift.
Really good shift by the Hilltoppers, but Abrick showing us why he got the nod here early on.
Yep, I think he's their number 1 goalie, Rick, if I'm not mistaken.
Number of games played, though, is a little bit less than the senior. Well, 11 games for Thomas, and looks like 7 games for Abrick.
So he's still trying to figure it out, maybe.
Yeah. Puck battle in the corner. Peyton Jones lost it for a brief moment. He'll put the stick up high, though, and that's going to get a whistle, and they'll pull the draw outside the zone.
A little high stick.
Back into the Hilltopper end. Hilltoppers with 6-1 shot advantage here in the early going, so that's the way Coach Franzini wanted to see this start out.
Absolutely. That's what you need to do. You can't sit back with these guys. This is a nice hockey team they're playing.
Puck fed back to the blue line, and a whiff on the shot there. Loose puck picked up by the Hilltoppers, but mishandled, and now dumped back in by Riley Brennan. Hilltoppers first to the biscuit. Derek Carey out of the near corner, puts it right on the tape to Peyton Jones, who tried to feed Hardy Weiner, came off his stick, dumped in here by the Hurricanes. Slowed down by Clement behind the net. Worked left wing to Brennan Mason. Mason got it ahead, and Colin Como got a little tripped up there, no call. Hurricanes with the biscuit. That's Rylan Actor, who sent it just into the neutral zone, quickly sent back in by Hudson Weber. Now it's Logan Asp who dumps it in. Line change for the Hurricanes. Max Pop to Brennan Mason. Right wing to center. And puck came off a stick, dumped in across the blue line by Blake Loader. And it's going to come back out. 13:41 to play first period. Hilltoppers with a 6-1 shot edge, but we're scoreless here early in the first.
Yeah, typically Hayward over the years when I was coaching, they play a little physical. They're going to finish checks, and you got to move your feet and move the puck.
Off the draw, Max Pop slings it along the end wall. Then it's Tommy Duran with a pass off the wall. Now Brennan Mason chipped it ahead. Duran tries to get between 2 defenders, but it's mopped up there by the Hurricanes D. Sent right wing to Caleb Martin. Martin will dump it in. Puck goes behind the Hilltopper net. Pop to Kyle Como. Looking for Brennan Mason. Came off his stick. Dumped down low by Loader. Puck comes around to the near wall. Off the wall, a pass there by the Hilltopper. CJ Lass was disrupted. Comes back to the stick of Mason to Lass right wing. CJ went without the puck for a brief moment. And now he gets tangled up, and the Hurricanes will play out of their defensive zone. Slow gliding puck comes to Clement. He'll cover it up as he gets a little snow shower there from Blake Loader. Goalie wants that.
Max didn't like that.
I bet he did. And if anyone's going to maybe say something about it, it's going to be Max, right?
Max not going to be shy about that.
No. plenty of physicalness in his football play over the years, and certainly brings it out here in hockey as well.
I loved him last year when we had him. He's just a great competitor and tough as nails.
Manglitz won the draw, but Carey not able to get to that puck quick enough. Cole Asp out of the near corner. Now Carey has it back on his stick. Hilltopper defenseman dishes it off right wing. Staub looks for the stretch. Can't quite connect with DeGaetano, who streaks after it. Battle for the puck with Dressler. Dressler gets to it first. Backhand flip just crossed the blue line. Gets past Derek Carey. Racing is Cade Delisle. Delisle out of the corner. He left it back up the near boards. I don't think that was what the plan was.
I think he wanted to cycle, and it was a bad cycle.
It was. That'll be gloved at the near point there by Connor Abrick. And now a puck battle down the near corner. 12:05 and counting here in the first period. Physical hit there by the Hurricanes. And they're playing hard right now. It's DeGaetano who picks up the loose puck. Got it off left wing. Here come the Hilltoppers. Cross the line. Connor Staub with a low shot. Goes wide. Picked up by the Hurricanes. Gibson Walsh. This kind of has the feel of playoff hockey right now. Pass left wing goes a little bit past its intended receiver, and that's an icing. Faceoff will come back towards the starting netminder, Logan Abrick.
They're not going to pass up a hit, I can tell you that.
Oh, we see. They're living up to what we expected. You said physical, and Dean, that's why you're here as a color analyst. You do it. Draw the near circle down the Hurricanes' end. Puck into the corner. Hurricanes trying to work it up the left wing wall. They do. Reaching back there was Riley Brennan. Puck sent into the corner. Chasing was Logan Asp. Hilltoppers converge defensively, but it's the Hurricanes digging it out. Sent back to the far point. Shot on net. Just grazed the blocker of Clement there, as that was kind of a trick shot there from Burgum. Or at least it was caught Clement by surprise. That one does too, and bounces off the bottom of his mask. They might see something now.
I don't think he saw it.
No, neither. Here's another one on net, and they're going to do that right now because they see that Noah's having a little trouble seeing the puck, but he did make the stops, and he makes that one as well. 11 minutes left here in the first period. Now the shots just separated by 1, 6-5. Now you expect to see that a lot more often now, Dean, don't you?
Absolutely. It just took a little bit of time. They're going to settle in. This is going to be a pretty even game from what I'm seeing.
Face-off far circle. Hilltoppers win the draw. Max Pop sends it left wing wall. Tommy Duran. That puck was chipped up into the rafters and bounces back down for a whistle and a stoppage with 10:53 left here in the first period. Scoreless. Shots are 6-5 Onalaska Lacrosse.
Well, the bench is getting bigger over there, Rick. JV game must be over.
Oh, yeah, going to get a few more guys and a few more coaches making their way. They won't be able to fit them all there, I don't think. It'll be dumped down into the Hurricanes' end. Abrick comes out of the net to slowly push it with the paddle to the corner. Now Brennan Mason working down low. CJ Lass went down. Now Mason spins around a couple times, but the Hurricanes slap at it. That came towards the slot. First to it now is going to be Caleb Martin. His pass disrupted, taken away by Brennan Mason, working hard here, but he whiffed on his dump in. He'll pick it right back up. He's got CJ Lass near circle, shot it wide. Was contested by Sam Burgum defensively. Hilltoppers keep it in. Left wing wall, Brennan Mason. His pass tipped, can't clear it again. Mason dumps it into the corner.
That's a nice play right there.
Now a stretch pass here for the Hurricanes. And back behind the net, Hudson Weber plays it there to CJ Lass, but got two Hurricanes in between, and they'll work it back to the near circle on the stick of Loader. Loader towards the slot, backhand shot. I think it was blocked at the last second. Now pops back behind the net, and it'll be picked up by CJ.
There's an elbow coming up.
Power play coming up for the Hilltoppers. Racing to the bench is Noah Clement. Here's Lass, goes down to a knee. Drop pass here for Staub. Staub with a shot on net, and Abrick makes the save. Power play coming up for the Hilltoppers, and it's a good one. 43.4% effective.
Yeah, he got his elbow up a little bit behind the net.
Sorry if I put my papers up in front of the camera there for a second. I'm very animated in this one. It feels like playoffs.
It's like you're so jacked up about the internet. I like seeing you like that. It's like swimming in your pool.
It is kind of like that, isn't it? A face-off here at the near circle comes to the end wall here, and the Hurricane's going to get to that puck first. Work down to the corner, and it's going to be cleared down all the way. Smart move here on the penalty kill Hurricanes got a good one, too, 86.4% effective.
A 2-minute minor for the Hurricanes, number 20.
It'll be Peyton Jones with a stretch pass left wing. Trying to hook up with Manglitz, and the Hurricanes will clear it down all the way. $137 and counting left here on the man advantage for the Hilltoppers. Pop slings it out to Manglitz. Manglitz pass intercepted, thrown back down by Cole Asp ahead, and nice defensive play by Peyton Jones to make sure that the Hurricanes' Cade Delisle didn't have a shot.
Having a hard time handling the puck right now.
Yeah, they're getting stuck in the neutral zone. Finally, in comes Pop. Pop works it to the corner. Pop lost it coming along the end wall there. It'll be cleared by the Hurricanes again.
I think he'll make a change right now.
I would. And indeed they will. Jones still out there, though. He has the puck back behind the net. Hooks up with Brennan Mason. Mason ahead to Tommy Duran. Duran, and offside, says that was a little bit delayed on the pass to C.J. Lass. That'll pull the draw back out with 49 seconds left on the power play.
Still got time here. Just win the face-off, get some zone time, and it's the thing that's been working is getting it in stop stick in the soft area.
Shots are 7-5 Hilltoppers. C.J. Lass not able to come up with a draw there. Hurricanes win that face-off, and they'll dump it into the Hilltopper bench.
Coach Franzini just about took one there.
Yeah, but he didn't really move much. I think the rest of the guys flinched a bit.
He's not going to move.
He's got that big beam to help hold him up over there.
I've been on that beam.
Yeah, I think you have. Just a couple, 2-3 times. Drop it in the Hurricane zone after the clearing attempt went into the Hilltopper bench. It'll come back to Hudson Weber, left point, drops it along the wall. C.J. Lass sends it back here to Brennan Mason. Mason back to Lass, left circle. He'll work it back to Hudson Weber, then back to Lass. Patty cake, Baker's man. Here's Hudson Weber's shot. Stick contested and out of play.
Yeah, he's got to pull that a little quicker.
27 seconds left on the power play for the Hilltoppers. Scoreless here in the first, 8:04 left in the first period. Coming up in the first intermission, we'll talk to Tim Franzini.
Staub's got to keep his head here. They are hammering him in the slot.
Off the draw, a face-off one. Staub sent it back there to Hudson Weber, to Brennan Mason. Now left circle, C.J. Lass. Pass disrupted by the Hurricanes. They'll send it off that wall and then backhand off the stanchion, and it came back on the ice. That should be out of play.
Should have been a whistle.
Yeah, that's out of play when it hits that red stanchion there. Here's a stretch left wing. Here come the Hilltoppers and Tommy Duran. Duran from the left circle takes it back behind the net. Duran, one-timer last, and he got a little too much of it. Both teams at full strength now as the Hurricanes kill off that power play and are able to clear the puck into the neutral zone. Not much in terms of a shot on net during that power play. I don't even think they had one.
Nope.
Here's a chance right now. Tommy Duran breaking in right wing to center, and boy, the Hurricanes got back quick there. Here's Staub now with a chance. Stick handles around one defender. In the corner, feeds the point. Kyle Como off to Max Pop. Pop's pass disrupted, puck in front, and the Hurricanes get it out of the slot, and they'll bounce it off a leg into the neutral zone. Peyton Jones is there. Soft pass to the center circle. Staub slaps it in. Line change, Hilltoppers.
Wow, that was bad. They waved it off. Now they're gonna
call icing here.
They're gonna call icing. I think they should face that off at center ice, because one was waved and then the other one blew.
Yeah, they're talking about it right now. Jeff Ross getting you the sidebar there.
Yeah, center ice.
You are correct, sir. You know a little bit about this hockey game, don't you?
Just a little.
All right. Draw at the center circle here with 6:53 left, and this is a defensive tussle here so far. 7-5 the shots. Hilltoppers came out very aggressive, put 6 shots on the board, but they have been shut down since and had a power play. Dumped in here by Cole Asp. Got to make sure to add that P when I say his name.
Yep.
Otherwise it comes off bad. He held it at the blue line. That one blocked. Here's a chance for the Hilltoppers. Hurricanes get back defensively. Colin Como waiting for numbers. Sent it to the slot. Was just picked off. Didn't really have anything on it. And the Hurricanes dump it off the left wing wall. Now Peyton Jones. to Max Pop, stolen away by Cole Asp. Asp into the zone, backhand dump off the glass. Kyle Como, end wall pass to the right wing wall to Staub, misses DeGaetano. Staub takes a hit as he sent across the blue line. Now he'll stick handle into the zone, got poked loose, and the Hurricanes get it all the way down. Here's a nice move by Hudson Weber. Weber again evades a hip check. Now the Hurricanes, one defender back, that's Derek Carey. DeGaetano comes back in and makes a nice play, but the Hurricanes still in possession of the attack zone. Shot there with the high slot screen, and a nice save there by Clement. Now slung out off the right wing wall. That's Burgum, and Burgum pushes it down to the corner. Puck behind the Hilltopper net, picked up here by Hudson Weber. Weber on the tape as he gets it on up, and the flip dump by DeGaetano.
Very nice play. Make the simple play.
Came off the side of the net. Unfortunately, didn't come out in front. And then the Hurricanes going to dump that down. That's going to be icing with 4:57 left in the first period. 7-6 the shots, nothing on the scoreboard. We got a good one here tonight.
This is kind of how I thought it would go.
Yeah. Well, I better ask you about your Super Bowl pick. Maybe you're going to be dead on with that.
I'm pretty confident Kansas City's going to win.
You got Kansas City. I got San Francisco 27-20.
I can't go against Mahomes.
Yeah, I again, my heart says the Chiefs, but the brain says the Niners in that defense. Puck in the neutral zone now. Hurricanes dump it right back into the neutral zone. Game not really going anywhere here right this moment. Monty Gould sent it to the neutral zone, and the Hilltoppers break it up. Nice work by Derek Carey. Pass a little off target from Brennan Mason to C.J. Last, but look at the hustle from C.J.
Nice hustle by C.
C.J. had his stick kind of caught,
nice.
And now he'll dangle behind the net. C.J. left it there, and the one-timer looking for Mason in front. He missed it. There's a deep shot blocked in front as Max Pop was looking for a seeing eye shot. Quick turnaround by Mason and the easy save made by Abrick. And the flip stretch, looking for Cole Asp, but broken up there by the Hilltoppers. Nice work by Mark Richter. Now Brennan Mason dumps it in for a line change to finish off for the Hilltoppers. Far corner, Connor Abrick. Connor banks it off the left wing wall. Picked up there by Logan Asp. Peyton Jones got it to Max Pop. And Weber to Colin Como to Peyton Jones, left wing into the attack zone. Jones, nice move around one defender. His shot goes right off the goaltender Abrick and rode just wide.
Nice move.
Now it's Hudson Weber, lost it. Chance the other direction. Weber's got to bust back into the zone. Look at the hustle by Hudson Weber. Weber to Staub. Staub ahead to Jones. Jones drops it back there for Derek Carey, and the dump in is going to be an icing with 3 minutes remaining here in the first period. Shots are 9-6, a 3-shot edge for the Onalaska Lacrosse Hilltoppers.
Much better shift by that Jones line. They got a puck out of the zone. They've been getting caught up in their own zone there for a little while. Now they're getting it out, so it's a nice adjustment by that line.
So it looks like goaltender over by the bench here, and I don't know if a piece of equipment is faulty and he's checking it out.
His neck guarded, that flipper's got to be loose, so that if it's not attached.
They'll work on that. We have hockey tomorrow. I told you the girls taking on Cap City, but there is also a big event in terms of basketball. It's the Wisconsin-Minnesota High School Basketball Border Battle, as La Crosse Central is the host of a bunch of games tomorrow. That will be at University of Wisconsin La Crosse. Stratford taking on Spring Grove at 10 o'clock. 11:30 it's Brookfield Academy against Lake City. 1:15 Eau Claire North against Rochester Mayo. 2:45 it's Kaukauna against Matomidi. And then at 4:15 it's Milwaukee Washington against Austin. And then the nightcap at Mitchell Hall. That's where it'll be, at Mitchell Hall at UWL. The others are at Central High School, my mistake. It'll be Lacrosse Central against Minnehaha Academy. That's a big one.
That'll be good.
Couple of ranked nationwide teams, and then Onalaska against Lakeville North.
Those games will be really good. I think Kakana is pretty good too.
Tickets are $10, and they go on sale at 9 o'clock at Central High School. And it looks like fans attending games at both Central High School and UWL will receive a wristband that'll be good for admission at both sites.
So the $10 gets you into both facilities?
I believe, yeah, they're going to have it. It won't be in it'll be, I'm not sure exactly where.
But I mean, if you buy that wrist, you can go to
you can go to
Central.
both. Yep, you can go to both.
That's a good deal.
I'm just reading the release for the first time. Could you tell?
I think you did pretty good, Greg.
I didn't read that they were going to be at both sites. That was my mistake. But
guy of your physique, you're pretty light on your loafers.
Oh, thank you very much. Wow, this is really taking some time. You know, I'm afraid, though, if we take a break, they're going to go right back at it here. You think they're going to fix it in 30 seconds?
Looks like they're saying we got to do something.
All right, we'll take a quick break and be back with more action here from the Omni Center. 3 minutes remaining in the first period. Hilltoppers and Hurricanes scoreless in the first.
Ebner Properties of La Crosse is a proud supporter of hockey in the Coulee region and the great state of Wisconsin. Whether it's at the youth, high school, AAA, elite, junior, or college level, furthering the growth of hockey is the mission. Ebner Properties would like to wish all of our area teams at all levels the very best this season. Remember, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Quote from the great one, Wayne Gretzky.
So after an equipment adjustment, we're ready to play hockey again with a draw at the near circle inside the Hilltopper end. Derek Carey getting it to Hudson Weber. Weber bounced it up the left wing wall. DeGaetano working it up to Manglitz. Manglitz with a nice snapshot there, and it just grazed the pad of Abrick, the goaltender. Now the puck in the neutral zone. Look out, here come the Hurricanes. Busting up the right side. Blake Loader. Shot saved by Clement. And the Hilltoppers pick it up as Manglitz clears to the neutral zone. Dropped in again here by Hayward. Left wing wall, Loader. You can just tell Loader's a gamer.
Yeah, he's their guy, I think.
Puck along the right wing wall. Hurricanes trying to set up. Near point, there's Connor Abrick. There's saved there by Clement. Back to Connor Abrick. Again, it hits him in the mask again. Clement able to stop it. Good thing they wear helmets nowadays.
You'd have been in trouble 50 years ago.
Yeah. Dump in there by the Hilltoppers. Shots 10-9. Onalaska Lacrosse flipped dump to the neutral zone. Kyle Como saw that Max Pop was back there. Loose puck picked up there by Loader. Loader stops top of the near circle. Drop pass in. That was contested off the stick of Gibson Walsh.
It was a nice recovery by Pop.
In the corner, Hilltoppers trying to work it out. Puck stolen away there. And in the far circle, Cole Apps got knocked around. And the Hilltoppers, CJ Last comes out with it. Back and forth with Carter Staub, who gets off for a change. CJ trying to break through the defense. And good D there by the Hurricanes. Jump puck there in the neutral zone by Brennan Mason. Sent it right back to the stick of Cole Asp, who takes it in left wing. Asp towards the slot. Nice play by Pop to clear it to the near boards. Still the Hurricanes work it back to the far point. On the stick there of Dressler. And the Hilltoppers back the other way, but Dressler got a hold of it in the neutral zone. Now it's Kyle Como and Brennan Mason who sends it down into the Hurricanes' end. Under a minute to play here in this period. Nice move off the wall. Chance for the Hilltoppers. They shoot and score!
That is a really nice play by Tommy.
Tommy Duran with a great shot off the left wing wall. Caught Abrick by surprise. And the Hilltoppers take a 1-0 lead with 53 seconds left here in the first period.
A really nice spin move off the wall and just shot it low. I'm not sure if Abrick thought that was going to be a shot. I don't think he was ready.
Well, like you've said to me many times, taking a low shot better than a high shot because you're going to get a rebound or you're going to catch the goalie by surprise.
All day long.
Face off here at the center circle. 53 ticks left, and the Hilltoppers have a 1-0 lead. Great first period we have here for you. Hope you're enjoying the coverage here on CRSN. Hurricanes win the draw. Into the neutral zone it goes. And then a whistle as they came in a little disorganized along the bench. Coach Franzini is livid.
He wanted a check from behind on Degatano, which it was.
Yeah, you're right. Tim got up on the bench there, and his face was getting tomato color.
Brent called a hand pass or something, but he got hit from behind. He didn't get into the boards, but
off the draw, puck came to the front of the net. Max Pop tried to clear, and it gets chipped up into the Hilltopper bench yet again. Yeah, we didn't mention our officials. Referees are Brent Johnson and Derek Robarge. The linesman, the infamous Bob Radisky.
Bob played when I played.
How was he as a player?
He was okay. He was a La Crescent kid.
Okay.
I think he's younger than me, though.
Aren't we all?
Thanks, Rick.
It's like Max Pop to Manglitz. I could not usually say that. Here's Manglitz into the zone left wing. Takes it back behind the net. Eventually separated from the biscuit. Cleared to the neutral zone by Hayward. Now it's Hudson Weber, who shipped it down further into the zone. Now
don't let anybody behind you.
Hayward off the left wing wall. Carter Staub there at the blue line causing some havoc. Caleb Martin sent it back to the defense, and that's the buzzer and the end of our first period of play. We got a good one for you, folks. Shots were 11-10 in favor of the Hilltoppers. They have a 1-0 lead after one. We'll talk to Coach Franzini here. The lone goal of the period was scored by the Hilltoppers, and they did it very late in the period as Tommy Duran scores even strength, 16:07 in with 53 seconds left in the period. Coach Franzini is down at the Hilltopper bench. He's putting on the headset, going to turn the microphone on. Once he sees it's green, it's go time. Coach Franzini, this is everything the billing is living up to, as we expected a good one tonight between the Hayward Hurricanes and your Onalaska Lacrosse Hilltoppers. Your take on the first?
Just like you said, it was good. We need this. We had a great warm-up. We were ready to go. Guys are pretty focused. We know the implications. And we have had this date circled for a while now. We've been talking about it for a couple weeks, and we're kind of making a little pre-tournament run here. We haven't even came close to playing our best hockey, so we're going to crank it up now. And this is the date we talked about, and the opponent we've talked about. And it's just got a lot of implications, and should be a good one all night.
Yeah, a lot of parallels to last night's girls' game against Black River Falls, an important seeding happening in terms of who the victor comes out of, with you guys being very similar in terms of records, and this is a very important game. And you guys came out, I thought, with the guns ablazing as the offense looked really good. Then it started to slow down a bit, a power play without any shots on goal, some pucks that were kind of hitting Noah Clement in net that I don't think he knew was coming, but luckily he was in front of him. Anything you're going to talk about in terms of just a few sloppy things?
Yeah, I mean, all our forwards are getting a little low, and we're leaving the points open. We got film on these guys. We knew they were going to be aggressive on the kill, and Black River was that the other night. We did a nice job adjusting to it and moving the puck a little bit better, and we just didn't get the puck moving probably as good as we should have and stuff. I think we'll be fine the next time around, but we haven't played at this pace for a while. We've kind of had 3 humdrum games here, and guys weathered through it. We stayed healthy and fought some illnesses off, and I think even illness-wise we're pretty healthy now. And I was looking forward to this just because I knew it was going to be the pace of the game was going to be a lot better, and we had a great opening shift, and very easily could have scored on that opening shift.
Yeah.
Hey Tim, I thought you did a nice job. That the Jones line was struggling a little bit in the D zone early, and then they figured some things out, and I thought they started breaking the puck out nice and getting it deep for you.
Well, we've got Peyton on that line, and he wants the center, which we're fine with, but we've kind of designated a guy low in the D zone, which we normally don't do, and just to get Peyton out on the edge and be able to use his skill set and his speed and things. So we want him a little bit higher in the D zone. So if we can get a little break and get him in open space, he's pretty darn good.
Yep.
And we saw you getting a little hot from the bench there towards the end of the period. What'd you see?
I think you wanted to check on Degatano.
Yeah, I mean, that's been the emphasis. Obviously it wasn't hard, but it was unnecessary. And if he dropped to his knees, if his head hits the the dasher, then the wall, then who knows how easy it is to get concussions nowadays. It was just unnecessary. I mean, probably didn't warrant a check from behind, but it was just unnecessary. And but that's their style, and we'll be fine.
All right, I appreciate you making time for us as always, Tim. I just made a correction. Our scoreboard said 1-0 final. I just made a correction there. It was a boo-boo on my part, a prep boo-boo. I didn't change it from yesterday's game. We don't usually have 3 high school hockey games in a row.
No, we appreciate everything you're doing for us.
Well, thank you very much, Tim, and we'll talk to you in the postgame.
You bet.
Good luck, Tim.
Thanks.
All right,
Thanks.
Tim Franzini joining us here in our first intermission. I'm glad Scotty Grant sent me a text message. I just saw it on my screen. Your scoreboard says final on it. I guess if we're still calling the game, though, people know the difference, right?
Final's final.
Yeah, except for if we take a commercial break, which we're going to do here in just a second, and it says final, then they'd be very confused.
Yes,
would they
they would.
All right. Nobody's perfect. Thanks, Scotty. I appreciate that. See, he's kind of checking me because I check him when he's doing his broadcast.
Yeah, you do that a lot.
We do that a lot. You don't even know half of it. All right, we're going to take a break here in our Kurt Papp State Farm Insurance of Onalaska intermission report. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Do you feel the need to be free, totally free checking, that is? Coulee Bank can satisfy that need. His free, her free, your free. Free means something different to everyone. Totally free means Coulee Bank has you covered. Free debit card, free online banking, free bill pay, free mobile banking, free e-statements, free interest checking, and a free gift when you open your account. Do you feel the need to be free, totally free? Go to any Coulee Bank branch or CouleeBank.net for more information. Coulee Bank, member FDIC.
In this moment, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes. It doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. What matters right now is the quality of your independent insurance agent.
Glad you're okay, Sarah. We'll take care of everything.
And the company that stands behind them.
Thanks so much for your help.
No problem.
Auto Owners Insurance.
Noble Insurance Service is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
When is a fixture not a fixture? When it's made from inferior materials, retail grade and manufactured to be sold at low prices. A fixture by definition means permanently fixed. Be sure your fixtures are permanently fixed, professional grade, and properly installed by the experts of Every Plumbing. Visit our showroom and look over the line of Kohler kitchen and bath fixtures. Every Plumbing, call us today for fast service and fixtures that are truly fixtures.
Imagine if you could feel better and live healthier without drugs or surgery. What if we told you that at Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we can help you turn that thought into a reality for you and your family with safe, gentle, and effective chiropractic care. At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we focus on treating the whole person at one of our multiple locations, located in Southwest Wisconsin. We are a team of family-oriented chiropractors who offer our patients quality care as it relates to nutrition and weight loss, exercise, and living a healthy lifestyle. From newborns to seniors and everyone in between, all of our patients can experience the benefits of chiropractic care. Whether you're visiting us because you want to feel better, get out of pain, or even lose weight, we want you to know that you've come to the right place on your journey to wellness. Through tailored and specific care plans, we'll create the best treatment for your unique needs. And we don't stop there. We'll listen to your concerns and make you a partner in your care. At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we don't just get you well, we'll help you stay well too. Discover the Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers difference.
Hi, we're the Chios family, and this is our story.
It has always been a dream of ours to put down roots and to find a place that we can call home. During our home buying process, Ultra took great care of us. They made us feel like we were their #1 priority and always greeted us with a smile. The process was so fast and easy, and we were able to sign our documents online with ease. We're so glad we chose Ultra. They made our dreams come true.
This is more than a bundle. This is more than a combo deal. It's your sanctuary, your home court. It's where everything happens. This is your home, your car, your memories. And you want to be sure they're protected with home and auto insurance. As your State Farm agent, I get it. It's why I'm here.
Here to help life go right. Talk to a State Farm agent today.
Call State Farm agent Kurt Paff in Onalaska at 608-783-1130.
Rick Franke, Dean Lounsbrough, together with you from the Omni Center in Onalaska, Wisconsin. We are in our first intermission. Hilltoppers with a 1-0 lead after one. Those of you that were confused by my scoreboard, I did not change it from yesterday's girls' game, which it said final. I'm dwelling. I'll get over it. It's done, right, Dean? It's all over with now. It was good that Scotty caught it. You can't see it, and I'm too blind to be able to see it in front of me. So I did share you a bracket there with you. I know that we got some time here before we drop the puck on second period. But based on what you see there, do I look like I'm somewhat closer, or do you think I'm an idiot based off of what I wrote down there?
Well, I think you're not quite idiot, but in reality, that's not going to happen.
It isn't going to happen.
No.
Okay.
I mean, those schools are going to stick together. I mean, it's just a reality. You know, North and Memorial and Chippewa.
I'm saying
what I've seen in the past, as you know, and we'll see.
Providing a win against here today and then DC Everest, you don't think that there's any chance of? No. Go ahead and say what I have down there.
You've got Wausau or Hudson 1.
Yeah, because I don't think you can really say yet. Can you?
2. No, that's probably reality.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get a little messy here, 3, 4, and 5 here.
Okay. I'm messy. Go ahead. Tell me what it should be, and then what I have.
I think Memorial would be above Chippewa.
Okay.
Or I mean above Point.
Okay.
And I think North would be above Point. Based on, I mean, I haven't seen none of them play.
Yeah, but
I am going to go up and watch North and Memorial.
When you look at North's record compared to Point, though, it's a little bit different.
Correct.
I did base it off record and strength of schedule.
And the tie with North. The rankings have Anna third.
Okay.
In the stack.
Okay.
Which means nothing in the past. So it's a new year. I don't know in that section. I'm just going back, with what happened to us at State and some other things.
Is Franzini going to bring you along for muscle or what during the Zoom call?
This will be the first year in 20 years I haven't been to a section.
Well, this is the first year they're doing it on the
it is the first
screen.
Time. Yeah, I like the live version better because you get a better read and.
Well, it's live, but you're on a screen. It's a screen.
I like
with a bunch
to be
of
in a room.
boxes
I like
on
to
it.
be in a room with someone.
Yeah, well, yeah, because then you can use your influence.
Well, you just you can give them the really.
You make sure the head is shaved down so that it's super shiny, and then you get that oil all rubbed on top there.
This is interesting because I mean it's by far the toughest section in Division One.
Oh yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, those first 6, 7 teams. I mean, it may be anybody. I mean, it's you don't know what's going to happen. So obviously you want to be a higher seed so you get the home game.
Well, right.
And that's that's what you're going to fight for. And Tim's done it for a long time, and he'll do a nice job presenting his case. But you can't do anything about what
other people
the Big
decide,
Rivers conference is going to do, and It's reality. I mean, that's the world we live in. So
sure. No, I understand 100%.
I like the way it looks.
Sure, you like it. It could change drastically within the next week too. So it's going to be February 9th is when they're going to do the seeding. So
I believe it's the day after the Everest game.
Obviously, we're going to share all that with you, and it is our full intention to cover as much playoff hockey as the Hilltoppers will play, whether it's a home game or on the road. As long as we can get to a venue that can get us some internet, we'll get you going. We are just about ready to drop the puck here on period number 2, a 1-0 Hilltopper lead after one period of play. And obviously, Coach Franzini had a chat with the boys here. Hey, we're going to come out hard here to start this second period, you got to bet.
I'm sure Tim talked about, the pace has got to continue because Hayward's not going to go anywhere. So I'm sure he had a nice conversation with the boys, and, we got to keep this. This is kind of like he said, I remember talking to him a few weeks back about, circling this date, and this is the time you want to make the push and you want to start playing your best hockey. And he stated that they haven't played their best hockey yet. So,
yeah. And this is a team, if you can get 3 or 4 goals past them, you got a good chance of beating them because they're a defensive team, not a super strong offensive team. I mean, against another good team.
Well, their best period is their second period. They scored 18 in the first, 30 in the second, and 19 in the third.
Right, this is their best period.
This is their best period.
Offensively, by far, the Hilltoppers 54-18.
And this is 30-18.
Yeah. So you can tell this
is a big period.
It is a big period. Based on the scoring, if we're going to follow the pass, this is a big period. But the one that matters the most, right?
Yeah.
It's the one we're not there yet. We'll get there soon. Let's see if the Hilltoppers can get it started here with a couple of quick goals. That would be nice.
And they got Dio playing. Isn't that awesome?
This is something you don't get too often in many arenas nowadays. Back when you were playing hockey, that would probably be what was playing.
Yep.
All right, let's see what we got here. CJ Lass along with Brendan Mason, Tommy Duran, and Derek Carey and Hudson Weber back on defense. That's your Hilltopper lines as we're underway here in period number 2. CJ Lass dropping it back to Hudson Weber. Weber's stretch right wing off of Mason's stick. Chases on to the end wall. First to it is Duran. Mason, Duran, Lass. Lass with the puck right now, pinned up against the wall there by Sam Burgum. Continues on from the corner. Back to Derek Carey at the left point. Now it's Lass. Fed it to Hudson Weber. Backhand pass there to Tommy towards the front of the net and covered up by Abrick, top of the crease.
Nice puck possession there. Moving the puck well. I got a text from Coach Ebner and says, shoot the puck.
Yeah, he just said.
I've never heard that.
He just said to me, it took you long enough not to change your scoreboard. That's all I got from it. Off the draw, puck comes to the Hurricanes. Connor Abrick in the neutral zone. He takes a hit as he sent across the blue line. Race to the corner. Gibson Walsh. Now a move along the end wall by Cade Delisle. Fed back left point there to Connor Abrick. Now behind the nets. That's Cole Asp. That goes off the side of the net. Net comes off at the far post. It'll get the whistle. A little collision there for Cade Delisle as he went into it. 6 foot, 155-pound senior with 12 goals, 6 assists, and 18 points on the season. He's one of those guys that gets the big goals, the game winners. He's got 4 on the season. Him and Blake Loader are tied.
They're the guys you want the puck on their stick.
Off the draw, Hilltoppers try to get it out. Can't. That'll be sent up in the glass in the corner. Stayed in the rink. Comes back behind the Hilltopper net. Hurricanes trying to work it to the front. Stolen away. Look at the speed up ice. Manglitz send it up to Carter Staub. Staub now off a leg. It bounces off back behind the net. Hilltoppers try the stuff, and they get it. They score. What a move from behind the net.
Degatano made a nice long reach to the far side post and snuck it in the backside.
There it is, Jordan Degatano with his 13th goal this season and a big one here to start the second period. The Hilltoppers.
Coach Robin Finko used to hate that goal. My son Jordan scored a lot of them like that.
I remember. I watched that team, and that was a good one, I'll tell you what, back in his day. He had the Jordans, plural.
Yeah, we had 3 of them.
3 of them, that's right. And the Civ chant starts up here at the Omni Center. Pop, back to get it. Now it's Staub, a right wing wall, doesn't get a whole lot on it. Hurricanes keep it in the zone. Caleb Martin tried to center, and the Hilltoppers were there. That goes up and out of play. 15-19 to play here in the second period. 2-0 Onalaska Lacrosse.
Good way to start the period.
Yeah, it is. Tommy Duran scoring in the first with just 53 seconds left. Degatano scoring even strength. Carter Staub, Mason Manglitz picking up assists on the goal. Here comes Staub up the right side. Takes a hit. Puck dropped in off the end wall. Monty Gold. Left wing to Hack. He took a hit. In the neutral zone, here's Caleb Martin trying to get it past Kyle Como. That's a no-go. Now Blake Loader drops it back to his defense. Off the stick of Cole Hack and into the zone. Pop is there, trying to find it between his legs for a brief moment. Hurricanes fed back to the near point. Monty Gold slug it out left side. That goes towards the front of the net. Not sure if Clement got a stick on that or not, but nonetheless, the Hilltoppers and Jordan DeGatano going to flip that one in off the far corner, but that's going to be a faceoff coming back into the Hilltop Arena. An icing with 14:22 to play here in the second period.
He needed to take one more stride.
Personnel changes for both teams. Jones line out there now for the Hilltoppers. And he wins the draw. Back to Derek Carey. Off to Hudson Weber. Stretch not on target for Colin Como. Took a bit of a hit there from Sam Burgum. Stayed on his skates though. Hurricanes. Tap pass off the left wing wall. And look out. Chance from the left circle. Shot. Clement the save. Rebound comes back into the slot. Now again, one with a screen. Oh, that one was redirected just wide. And now Colin Como will get to this one along the right wing wall.
A little bit of running around right now in our D zone.
Peyton Jones back to pick it up in the corner. Slings it back into the neutral zone. The Hilltoppers almost had a chance for a 2-on-1, but that ended quickly. Brennan Mason with a shot in the goal. Oh, what a snipe from the left circle. And Abrick shakes his head in disgust. Brennan Mason just buried it right past the goaltender for his 10th goal this season.
A really nice area pass out in the neutral zone. Brennan picked it up in stride, and he snapped it off outside the dot, and I don't think Abrick was ready.
He was not ready for that one. Abrick caught by surprise, and I wonder if there might be, if one more goes by, a goaltender change. We will see.
Well, there's a conversation going on over there.
Off the draw, puck sent into the Hilltopper zone. Brennan Mason, who scored that big goal against Wanakee that won it. Now picked up here by Tommy Duran. Pop picks up an assist on the Brennan Mason goal. Hurricanes are in a bit of trouble right now. Here's Tommy Duran. Duran racing up the left wing. Took a hit in the corner, goes down. Oh,
Tommy just
another
took
hit,
one.
and Duran retaliates, and now it's going to be a Hayward power play.
Can't be doing that.
Duran in the box. 13:05 left, second period. Hilltoppers up 3-0. They're in a great position, but now they go to the penalty kill. 88.5% effective. They've scored 5 shorthanded goals. The Hurricanes power play 28.8% effective coming in.
There's no need for that one.
Yeah, the Hilltoppers have had a couple guys that are kind of known for getting a little aggravated when they take a hit. They don't like to be faced. You know, it's not easy for anyone to take that. You probably have a couple retaliatories in your day.
I'm not going to talk about it.
You know better as a coach now.
Yeah, I coach a lot different than I played.
I bet. Puck in the corner. Kyle Como trying to work it out, and they will. Kill some time. Now the Hayward power play rush. 1:30 left on it. Up left wing with a stretch pass. That's Cole Hack. And they're unable to clear. Held in on the stick of Rylan Actor. Actor skates down low. Shot in the goal.
Can't let him go there. Can't let him walk.
And the Hurricanes get on the board with a power play goal.
Well, they're 28.8%, so that's not a bad percentage. So
that was 16. Connor Abrick, not number 26, Rylan Actor. Abrick scores his 3rd goal of the season. There's a lot of Hurricanes standing on the ice right now, trying to make a decision on what line's going to come back out here.
I think he's trying to look at who's out there and who he wants. So
12:23 remains here in the second period. It's now a 3-1 hockey game. Shots 13-12 Hilltoppers. And here come the Hurricanes again, trying to storm back. Cole Asp battles in the corner there with Hudson Weber. Weber comes out with a puck up the left side. Hudson Weber into the attack zone now. Weber pushes it out in front. Hurricanes are there defensively.
There he goes.
Gibson Walsh tried the stretch pass, Staub knocked it down and almost had an opportunity himself. Degatano and Staub forcing the issue. And again, the forecheck looking good. Manglitz almost intercepted another one. Here they come across the line. Gibson Walsh, stick contested there by Hudson Weber, and it goes up and out of play. 11:37 to go here in the second period. 3-1 Onalaska Lacrosse. Abrick's goal was a power play goal, assisted by Cole Hawk.
He's coming back with C's line, so.
CJ looking to win a draw in the defensive zone here. 9-on-9 action as Riley Brennan was the opposing face-off man. Hurricanes put it towards the slot, kicked away by Hudson Weber. Held in by the Hurricanes, though, as they bounce it into the corner. Hayward trying to get within one here from the near point, gloved by CJ. Didn't know where it was, though. Hurricanes from the left circle again, they score.
Got to handle the puck.
And this time it is number 26, Rylan Actor, who scores his third goal of the season. Maybe I had a premonition. I gave him credit for the first one.
Don't do that again.
I won't. Believe me. 3-2 now, 11:15 to play in the second period. So we figured there'd be a bit more scoring in the second, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Stats didn't lie, did it?
They did not lie. 3-2 now. They are within one. The Hurricanes striking quickly with two consecutive. Backhand towards the net. Clement will cover it up. He was thinking, maybe I'll give it to Max, but then he decided, I think we'll just get the face-off here.
I might have moved that one.
Yeah, because now you got a draw here, and what they're trying to do is set up left wing shots now.
Yep.
They've seen a weakness.
Yep.
Into the circle they go. Draw bounces into the corner, picked up by the Hilltoppers. Max Pop takes it slowly up, then a stretch pass right wing looking for Lass. Gets past him and all the way down. No icing here.
You got a break there.
I figured they might, but they didn't. Here's Lass working hard on in front of the slot. Oh, what a shot and a save. Tommy Duren and Abrick answers. Here's Duren again to the near circle. CJ Lass kind of hopped his stick, wasn't able to make a move with it right away. Taken behind the net by Connor Abrick.
Oh, C's got one.
Over. Oh, the penalty will be called on the Hilltoppers. And
called it on CJ.
Brendan Mason was going to wheel to the slot there, and as soon as he touched it, of course, the penalty was coming up. And now the Hurricanes going back to the power play.
That should have been, they should have called it on both of them there.
Connor Abrick scores on the power play from Cole Hawk, 4:37 in, and then quickly after that one was a power play goal, even strength. Rylan Actor from Logan Asp. And CJ in the box for a cross check, and now the Hurricanes are in a good position here, in a good battle. Hilltoppers win the draw. Manglitz clears to the neutral zone. Gibson Walsh back to Cole Asp. This pass not on target. Kyle Como, though, trying to find the puck. And, a huge hit there. Cole Asp just absolutely ran over Manglitz, and Manglitz gets up. He seems to be okay. That takes care of the power play for the Hayward Hurricanes as Asp.
Those are the things that we talked about earlier, Rick, off air, is they're going to finish checks. You got to keep your head about you, because the retaliation, all it takes is one penalty late in the game, and that could be the end of it. So that's how Hayward's played for many years. So you're going to have to get used to it and keep your head about it.
That's part of it. That's the way certain team style is, and you got to adjust. Now it's 4-on-4 hockey as the Hilltoppers have the puck in the neutral zone. Brennan Mason backed up as he sent it off the left wing wall. Bounced ahead by Connor Abrick.
They moved Brennan back on D during the kill.
Now up ice. Here comes Cole Hack. Sent it right wing there for Blake Loader. Loader covered by Hudson Weber. Work back to the far point. Now back to Loader from the left circle. They're going to set that shot up again, and that one was blocked. Bounced into the corner. They're purposely setting that left wing shot up. Another deep one set wide, bounces off the end wall.
Well, it's 4-on-4 right now.
Yeah, right now it looks like a power play. Loader had his pass knocked away. There's Loader getting it off the wall. Loader with a shot, and he scores. Right past Clement for a goal, and it's tied up 3-3. And that was one of the worries I had in this one here. They've found a weakness, and taking shots from outside is the thing that's working.
Yep. We got to get our sticks in the lanes, and you can block shots. You got to be in front of them.
That 4-on-4, they were playing like they had a power play, Hayward was.
Correct.
And it went from a lead for the Hilltoppers to now a 3-3 tie. And more 4-on-4 hockey. Left wing wall, that's Gibson Walsh. Off to Cade Delisle. Now the puck comes into the corner where Pop tries to work it loose, but you got two Hayward skaters right there. Delisle shoved up against the glass by Pop. Now the puck loose. Here's the windup and the shot, and that one was blocked in front by Kyle Como and held in by the Hurricanes. Jumping into the zone again is Rylan Actor. Actually, it was
Look out.
16 or 26. I have a tough time seeing that. That was actually 16. Which is
well, they're on a
Connor
power
Abram.
play for 20 seconds.
Puck stolen here. Left wing is Loader. Sent it towards the net.
Hilltoppers are full strength.
And now the Hilltoppers full strength. They'll have a very short power play. Clement to Jones. To Como, worked it up to Duran, now in the neutral zone. Both teams at full strength, as you heard Kent Manglitz on PA. Here's Peyton Jones. Right wing to CJ Last. Jones goes off for a line change. CJ behind the net. He gets mopped up. DeGaetano. CJ battling along the left wing wall. He goes down. 7:46 and counting. Here's DeGaetano. It pulled away from him at the very last second by Connor Abrick. Centering pass, trying to hook up with Caleb Martin. Martin chases into the corner along with Manglitz. CJ Last picks it up. Knocked across the blue line there by DeGaetano. Backhand push to the end wall by Monty Gould. Now in the corner, Blake Loader. Loader scored the game's most recent goal to tie it up 3-3. Gloved in the neutral zone by Pop, hit by Loader. Stayed on his skates for a moment, then went down to his knees. And Connor Abrick takes it behind his netminder.
They're really good with their sticks.
They are. Abrick pushed out the puck, centering pass, looking for DeGaetano, just a little off target. And then he'll get past Hudson Weber. He'll chase it back into the defensive zone. Here's Pop. Sent across the blue line. Connor Abrick. Couldn't get it out.
Weiner running his own player over.
Yeah, Weiner trying to chase after that puck. He was a little wild coming into the zone. Hudson Weber, a couple of stick handling moves, takes it across the line. Hudson Weber will slap it off the wall, hits a Hayward defender, and then it's Carter Staub who sends it to the corner. Derek Carey slapped at it. Uh-oh, chance here for the Hurricanes. Up ice comes Riley Brennan. Soft one towards the net, covered up by Clement.
Nice recovery by Weber.
Yeah, Weber can really bust back into the defensive zone when he needs to, and he did it right there. 6:07 left here in the second period. 3-3 the score. Shots now 16-14 Hayward.
Now Weber's got really good north-south speed, so he can recover nicely.
Hilltoppers would like to win this draw here in the defensive zone, but it is the Hurricane shot on net, saved by Clement. Quickly, the shot was Gibson Walsh and went right off the chest of Noah Clement. Dumped in by the Hilltoppers to chase, and that's going to come all the way back into the Onalaska lacrosse zone with 5:52 left here in the second. Loose puck comes into the slot as the Hayward Hurricanes are looking for yet another one. Now the Hilltoppers rushing up right wing. It's C.J. Lass along with Tommy Duran. Lass kind of whiffed on the puck, took a huge hit into the end wall, but the Hilltoppers get it back. That pass stolen away again. Boy, they get their sticks and lanes. Gibson Walsh with a nice job there. We cleared down all the way. So the faceoff will come back into the Hayward end, but boy, you just see how they get their sticks down in all those centering passes. They've been very good defensively.
They're good at that slight whack. They're good at getting them in the lanes, and they're good with tying you up.
Yep.
Those northern teams are good at that.
Yeah. Well, they got to be, or they won't survive. Picked up again here by the Hurricanes. In across the line. Now it's Cole Asp. Can't get the shot off. The wind up, the shot, and the save is made by Noah Clement off the stick of Monty Gold. Gold, a freshman, with 3 goals, 4 assists, and 7 points on the season. A couple of game winners. This Hayward team with a couple of freshmen in the game.
Got a text from a blast from the past. Ian Holloway watching Bucky. Bucky's up 2-1.
Oh, all right. Here's the Hilltoppers and Manglitz. Coughed it up in the neutral zone. Gets it right back on his stick. Mason Manglitz gets taken down. It's a takedown. That's an arm lock takedown right there. That's a penalty.
Could have called holding, hooking.
Yeah, they called tripping, but nonetheless, it was a different kind of tripping. It wasn't a stick tripping. It was a dozy-do your partner to the ice kind of tripping.
Looks like Coach Franzini's looking for a double minor, but he ain't getting it.
Well, that's what a good coach does, right? Yeah. Why just settle for 2?
Doesn't hurt to ask.
It does not. So Loader will go to the box for a couple of minutes. Here's a Hilltopper power play. Carter Staub with the puck. Staub slowly walking it up to the high slot, drops it off to Brennan Mason. And back on Mason's stick again to Hudson Weber. Weber to Lass, back far point. Here's Mason, walks it up. Shot was heavy and wide. Weber tapped it to CJ. CJ back to Brennan Mason. Downloaded Duran in the corner. Tommy back to Brennan Mason. Mason, oh, that one was chipped just wide by Staub. And a stuffing attempt by Lass on the left wing did not go in. Brennan Mason sends it up to Tommy Duran. Picked up by CJ, right circle. CJ takes it in back behind the net. Lass worked it back. Hudson Weber near point. Got 1:12 left on the power play. Lass back to Weber. Back and forth they go. Lass looking.
Backside is wide open.
Far side, Brennan Mason shot. That one might have grazed the goalie and went off the glass. Here's Lass again. Back to Mason. Mason down low. Duran. That one's right across the crease. Now again, CJ back and forth with Hudson Weber. CJ, that one tipped by a Hayward defender's stick. 45 seconds left on the power play. 3:32 left here in the second. 3-3. Hurricanes try to work it out. Here's the Hilltoppers from the high slot. A cannon taken by Brennan Mason. It went wide left. And diving out is Abrick. Boy, you talk about the wind-up. He had the wind-up on that one.
It was good zone time there. They moved the puck well. And
Brennan Mason posing for his hockey card in that slapper.
Yeah, he went a little high and wide with that, but
well, they just took the shot of him taking the shot, not necessarily where it went. It's fed back to Pop, to Peyton Jones. Peyton Jones will throw one over the net and into the glass, bounces back to the far point to Max Pop. 22 seconds left on the power play. Manglitz down low, back to his stick at the right circle. Manglitz feeds the high slot. That's Pop towards the net, save made by Abrick, top of the crease.
Yeah,
and they got 14 ticks left on the power play.
That's not a bad play, but Degatano's got to get in front of the goalie. He's got to take his eyes away.
Go ahead and yell at him, Dean. Take your headset off first.
I'm good. Those days are over.
Degatano steps into the circle. He's got 1 goal tonight. Colin Como dropped it back to the blue line to Pop. Now here's Peyton Jones. Jones to Colin Como. Como had a chance for Degatano in front. Saved by Abrick. Rebound! Oh, it came just wide. Oh, what a chance for the Hilltoppers. Both teams at full strength. And a mugging right here as Peyton Jones was bear hugged by Cade Delisle, and he's going to be going to the box.
I think they're giving it to Jones on interference.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Cade Delisle mugged him on his way back.
That was a bad call.
Horrible call. Unbelievable. So now it's a Hayward power play with 2:54 left. CJ Lass steps into the circle, but it'll be Hayward winning the draw. Connor Abrick walks it along the blue line, dropped it off left wing, gets it back on his stick. Playing catch back and forth left side. Now Sam Burgum sent it back to Connor Abrick, bouncing puck, picked up by Loader. Loader walks it up. He had it poked, but it'll be held in there by Burgum. Rings it around back behind the net. Max Pop trying to kill some time. Fed back to Connor Abrick. Abrick looking.
Max has got to step out on that.
Loader, left wing, it's down low, back to Loader, left circle, back and forth. That one a little off target as he fed it back to Caleb Martin. Here's Loader again.
That's their bread and butter right there.
Loader, Connor Abrick, to Burgum, to Abrick, to Loader, towards the net, save made. Oh, the rebound almost with a wide open net, but the Hilltoppers take it the other way. Here's Tommy Duran. Duran, what a move. Couple of moves, and eventually he gets hit, and the puck comes down to the goaltender, Abrick, and he covers it up.
A nice effort by Tommy.
Great effort by Tommy, but he just couldn't get the shot off. 54 seconds left on the penalty to Peyton Jones. 1:47 left here in the second period. I have not heard anything from Coach Franzini about Rob Novak wanting to speak with us in the second intermission. If it happens, it happens. We certainly put that out there always.
It's usually a coin flip, isn't it?
Yeah. And from the near circle, it's almost put into his own net, but regaining control, Gibson Walsh. Walsh in across the blue line. Walsh from the left circle, shot that one wide. Back near point on the stick of Monty Gold. Gold to Cole Asp. Brennan Mason going after the puck along with Cade Delisle. Clearing attempt by the Hilltoppers, unsuccessful. Shot wide again, taken from the left point from Gibson Walsh. Cole Asp with it. 12 seconds left on the man advantage. Fed back near point, Monty Gold. And thrown towards the net, and Noah Clement makes the stop, top of the crease with 58 ticks left, 5 seconds left on the penalty to Jones and the Hayward power play. They have a 2-shot edge, 21-19. We got a good one for you. We expected it to be.
We sure do.
Glad you're with us on this Friday night. As you decide to check in to Coulee Region Sports Network, please subscribe to us on our YouTube channel. You'll get immediate notifications as soon as we go live in any sporting event. Tomorrow it's the girls, 1 o'clock, Cap City Cougars, Onalaska Hilltopper Girls Co-op, 12:45 pregame, and then the Coulee Region Chill, 12 o'clock on Super Bowl Sunday against the Rochester Grizzlies. Here's a chance for the Hilltoppers as Tommy Duran takes it across the line. Tommy with a low shot, and the save is made by Abrick. He just stretched out enough to get the pad on it. That was that same angle that Brennan Mason scored on.
Yep.
So both goaltenders trying to track stuff down from the left side has been their issue.
Looks like the left side's been a little bit of an issue for both of them.
Face off of the near circle. That's going to be thrown wide by the Hilltoppers. Pop racing over to keep that puck in. Hurricanes clear to the neutral zone. Hudson Weber there, throws it off the left wing wall. Abrick left it for his defense. Looking for Asp. His pass stolen in the neutral zone. Tommy throws it right back down. 23 seconds left here in the second period. Asp couldn't handle the pass. Now it's Tommy Duran again. Throws it along the blue line and escapes back into the neutral zone. Up the left side is Hack. He got tangled up with Max Pop.
They just got one.
CJ went down on
It's
top
an
of
elbow.
it. And you're right about that, Dean. Just 4 seconds left. And I think they're going to get Loader for a penalty.
Yeah, he's saying shoulder, but it was an elbow.
Loader to the box, so 4 seconds here to end the second period. But lots of power play time.
Tim's going to pull the goalie. This is something Coach Ebner would never have done.
Yeah, here's the extra skater. So a 6-on-4.
I like it.
Difference in styles. Peyton Jones gets to take the draw. And the puck comes to the corner. It'll be held up there by Hudson Weber. At least it's stopped by his stick, and that's going to do it for our second period. Well, the scoring picked up in period number 2.
Two power play goals.
Yeah, the Hilltoppers tied 3-3 after 2. Shots 21-20 in favor of the Hayward Hurricanes. But the Hilltoppers will have 1:56 left of power play time when we start the third period. Recapping the scoring in the second, it was the Onalaska Lacrosse Hilltoppers making this game a 2-0 hockey game. Jordan DeGaetano even strength from Carter Staub and Mason Manglitz. Then they make it 3-0. Brennan Mason sniping from Max Pop with the assist. Then the Hurricanes go for 3 themselves unanswered as Connor Abrick scores on the power play. Cole Hawk picks up the assist. And Rylan Actor scores even strength. Logan Asp picks up the assist to make it 3-2. Then 3-3 as Cole Hawk scores unassisted, even strength. And then that's where things end up. Is the coach got a headset and microphone down there? I do believe he is. Is that him down there? It is. Hey, Coach, I appreciate you making time for us. Rob Novak joining us here in our second intermission. We got a great hockey game here tonight. I don't know if you expected it to be, but we were banking on this one as being one of the best ones of the year. Your take through 2 periods.
Well, we were hoping that we could make it a good game. We know we come into a barn where Onalaska has a pile of firepower, and they showed it early on, and I'm proud of our kids and how they battled back so far.
Yeah, you got a really good group out there, and what Dean and I have noticed is you guys are really good with your sticks. You got a lot of sticks in the way of the puck as the Hilltoppers are trying to cycle. You get those sticks in there, and then you get your breaks going the other direction, and you got multiple guys that can get it done in the defensive zone.
Yeah, and you know, when we're preparing for a good team like this, we spend a lot of time in the D zone in practice, knowing that we're going to in a game. And with a high-skilled team, we know they're going to try to make plays, so part of our offense is going to have to come off of us creating those turnovers, and our guys have bought into that, and when we get a little bit of success off of it, it makes it that much easier to have them keep after it.
Your situation with the Hurricanes is you got 2 very talented goaltenders. You got one that's a senior and one that's the freshman. What went into your decision today to go with the freshman?
You know, we've been alternating them since about Christmas time. They both have earned time. They both put in their time in practice, and you know, a credit to them, they both have really supported each other well through it. You know, you'd like to give the edge to a senior, but the freshman has really earned his time, so you can't really look at him as a freshman and senior at that point. And we're going to have some tough decisions to make when we get to playoff time, but you know, they both keep battling every day, and that's what we're asking them to do.
Yeah, Logan, he was under fire early in the game in the first period, and then things kind of leveled off a little bit as your defense picked up for you. And then it went through a little bit of a period where I think both goaltenders are having trouble seeing things from the left wing, and you guys scored a few from that area, as did the Hilltoppers.
Well, and just to, you know, make sense, you got to throw pucks on net. It's something, you know, over the last month or so here, we haven't hit the net as much as we should. We probably out-chance teams but we don't outshoot them as far as pucks that get on net. So we put a lot of emphasis on maybe shooting low middle a little bit more. And if you miss low middle by 2 feet, you still hit the net. So we've worked on that quite a bit.
Yeah, I think you do a nice job, Coach, on the power play on the back side there with changing the launch angle and taking some different shots off the wall. So looks like something you're trying to do with Loader.
Yeah, and Loader sees the play so well that there's been years where we don't really have a person to put in that spot who can see some of those lanes, but he does a nice job creating time and space for himself and finding some of those different passing angles. He made a nice play here on this last power play and just tried to shoot off the goalie's far pad for our defenseman, and our defenseman was a lefty, he probably would have put it in, but he's a righty and it didn't happen. So,
yep. Coach, one last thing here. Do you guys lead the league in brothers playing on your roster?
Yeah, this is the fewest we've had for a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, small town hockey, I guess.
It's awesome. Well, I appreciate you making time for us, Coach. Best of luck the rest of the season.
Thanks a lot.
Good luck, Coach.
All right, there he is, Rob Novak, joining us here in our Kurt Papp State Farm Insurance of Onalaska intermission report here at the Omni Center on Coulee Region Sports Network. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. We'll recap the scoring again for you, let you know what's coming up here on CRSN. That'll be in just a moment here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Burrito artistry, 2 words you rarely see together. At BA Burrito Company, they're words to live by. Get your BA madly mixed flavors any way you like. Handcrafted burrito artistry at the Copeland store in La Crosse can be delivered right to your door through the Eat Street and DoorDash apps on your computer or smartphone. BA Burrito can also cater to any event and is the official Iceberg Fan Deck caterer of the Coulee Region Chill. BA Burrito Company. Check out the full menu, daily specials, and catering online at baburritoco.com. Been missing that taste of Chicago-style Italian beef, Vienna beef, hot dogs, and other Chi-Town classics? Well, I'm here to tell you. Grab 2 or 3 of your friends and head to Mario's Chicago Beef and Hot Dogs in La Crosse. Just a short drive, and you, my friend, are enjoying a juicy Chicago-style Italian beef sandwich, Chicago dogs, depression dogs, fresh-cut fries, and more. Mario's Chicago Beef and Hot Dogs, 118 South 3rd Street, La Crosse. Stop in today or have it delivered with Bite Squad and Eat Street apps.
Waste Management of Wisconsin is your local choice for all of your collection and disposal needs. From collection and recycling to state-of-the-art landfill operations. At Waste Management, think green is a way of life. It means commitment to customer satisfaction and long-term relationships. It means cleaner, safer communities. And it means you receive high-quality service second to none. Their goal is to be the single source for all of your collection and disposal needs. Sign up today and see why more people choose Waste Management than any other. Contact Dean Lounsbrough, DLOUNSBR at WM.com. 608-518-1720.
Beer, bourbon, burgers. You'll find all 3 of these staples in downtown La Crosse on the corner of 3rd and Main at the Crow. Need to fuel up? Get late night eats at the Crow after the game. Appetizers are served until midnight every Wednesday through Saturday. Wings, pretzel sticks, cheese curds, and more are waiting for you at the corner of 3rd and Main downtown La Crosse at the Crow. Make sure to visit their website, thecrowlacrosse.com, or check out their social media pages to find out more about their late night deals, events, and specials.
Have you worked your entire life saving for retirement, watching your account go up and down because of market volatility? Stock market fluctuations can potentially have negative effects on your retirement income. If you are wondering if you can retire without depending on the stock market for your retirement income, give Brent Peterson at Interstate Wealth a call. Contact Brent Peterson at interstatewealth.com. Investment advisory services offered through Virtue Capital Management, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Interstate Wealth, LLC is independent of Virtue Capital Management.
Ebner Properties of La Crosse is a proud supporter of hockey in the Coulee region and a great state of Wisconsin. Whether it's at the youth, high school, AAA, elite, junior, or college level, furthering the growth of hockey is the mission. Ebner Properties would like to wish all of our area teams at all levels the very best this season. Remember, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Quote from the great one, Wayne Gretzky. Taste the sensations of true Italian food. Smell the sweet smell of Italian stuffed pizza. Italian spaghetti sauce like Mom used to make. And the unforgettable aroma of fresh garlic bread permeating the dining room at Angelini's Pizzeria and Ristorante. Dine in, carry out, or order online with the Bite Squad and Eat Street apps to have great Italian delivered. You're invited to taste the difference. Angelini's Pizzeria and Ristorante, 1427 State Highway 35, Onalaska. Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service has been at your disposal since 1984. It's all about the service and customer satisfaction. When Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling says they're going to be there, you can count on them. Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling means responsible recycling. The Hogum family is a proud supporter of Onalaska Hilltoppers athletics. If you're in the need of their reliable services, give them a call at 608-783-6727 or visit them online at hilltopperrefuse.com.
Rick Franke, Dean Lounsbrough back with you from the Omni Center in Onalaska, Wisconsin. We got a great one for you here tonight. 3-3 to score after 2 periods of play. The Hayward Hurricanes and the Onalaska Lacrosse Hilltoppers. Shots pretty even as well. 21-20, Hayward with the advantage. And the Hilltoppers will start the third period with 1:56 of power play time, Dean. And the power play started out good tonight, but it looked kind of shaky in its last attempt.
Yeah, I'm sure Tim's addressing that right now. I mean, overall, if the Toppers can stay out of the box 5-on-5, they're fine. But I think this is a great opportunity for them right now with a power play right away and to set the tone here.
They catch you with a beef stick? You getting hungry from all those commercials?
No, they're so good. You're having one when we're done.
Did you give one to Jeff?
Do you want one, Jeff?
He shrugs his shoulders, but Jeff would certainly like a beef stick from you.
I should ask if you have a water.
Because you need a water afterwards? Are they spicy? Yeah. Oh, they're really spicy. Are they spicy, Rob? Yeah, they are. Oh, that's why he was trying to get me to eat one before doing play-by-play. That's tricky, Dean. I'm glad I didn't fall for it. And who knows what else happens after you eat a beef stick like that.
Well, I'm not going there.
You know my rules for eating and broadcasting.
I know.
You really have nowhere to go. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty... I can't put an album on and play Inagata DeVita when I have to go use the facilities.
I'm just looking to see if we got some room for something here for future events here.
A Porto to bring up here? I'll have to ask. I think it was nice enough that I got the internet connection. I don't know if I can ask for a porta potty too from Danwick.
What did we just talk about? It doesn't hurt to ask.
It doesn't hurt to ask. You're right, Dean. You're the master of that, right?
Yep.
Or doing it and asking later.
Correct. Yeah, asking for forgiveness is the only way to go.
That's the way you do it. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Be back with your third period action here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Caught a chill? Nothing will warm you up better than a meal at Howie's on La Crosse Street. Stop by any day of the week for great daily features like 2-for-1 Burger Mondays or $6 Wings and Rings Wednesdays. Their in-house smoked meats and specialty burgers and sandwiches will keep you coming back for more. Fire up with an order of Howie's Bacon Dynamite Fries. House fries covered in a signature homemade dynamite sauce. Bacon and green onion. This is a true La Crosse favorite. You won't be able to stop with just a few. You'll want to keep eating the whole plate. Find out more about their daily specials and features on their website, howiesonlacrosse.com, or search for them on social media for more updates.
For many people, one of the largest assets they'll have at retirement may be a work-related retirement account. Investment decisions you make throughout your working life could dramatically affect the value of your account when you decide to quit working. How do you decide your account allocations? How do you know when to make changes? Brent Peterson at Interstate Wealth can help. For help in understanding your work-related retirement account, contact Brent Peterson at interstatewealth.com. Investment advisory services offered through Virtue Capital Management, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Interstate Wealth, LLC is independent of Virtue Capital Management.
Rick Franke, Dean Lounsbrough back with you from the Omni Center in Onalaska, Wisconsin. Just about ready for third period action. 3-3 the score. Quick shout out here before we start the period to Lowell in Cheyenne. It's CJ's grandpa watching on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching today. I appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. As we've had, I think, a pretty good broadcast overall. We certainly got a great hockey game. We got both coaches on for you, and now we got a fantastic finish. Who's going to pull this one out? Well, it remains to be seen. Fasten your seatbelts. We're underway. The puck dumped in by Cole Asp and picked up by the Hilltoppers behind their netminder, Noah Clement. That one gets a little bit past Brennan Mason, but he is able to get it off the wall. Carter Staub hopped his stick, and then it's the Hayward Hurricanes dumping it back the other direction. They're on the penalty kill, so obviously no icing there. Hilltoppers looking to get some sustained pressure. They go right wing with it to C.J. Lass. Lass wipes out as he was poke checked there by Cole Asp. Now it's Brennan Mason taking it up the left side. Mason, who scored earlier, takes it behind the net. Brennan Mason continues to dangle with it. Mason down to Tommy Duran. Duran back to Mason. He's got it at the right point. One-timer. That was a little off the stick of C.J. Lass. Picks it up back behind the net. C.J. There's the feed to Hudson Weber, and a nice shot block there by the Hurricanes.
Got to get back.
Now they have a rush on the PK coming up the right side. Shot on net, and the save is made by Brennan Mason. Just underway in the third period, 54 seconds left on the penalty called to Blake Loader, his second penalty of the game.
Tim's going to use that other unit now.
So they'll drop the puck at the far circle with the Hilltoppers still on the power play. Mason Manglitz will pick it up. Manglitz, right wing to Colin Como. Como from the corner. Soft dish. DeGaetano back to Manglitz. To Colin Como. Now Manglitz gets locked up. The Hilltoppers bottled up here on this power play. Held in by Pop. Pop throws it towards the net, bounces off bodies, and goes wide left.
They're uber aggressive. They should be throwing it to the other side. There's 3 guys on the puck.
And just 20 seconds left now on this power play. Hayward doing a good job on the kill. That's going to get past Max Popstick and back into the neutral zone. Hilltoppers now. Peyton Jones has it left wing. Misses on his pass, and it'll be dumped back across the blue line by Hayward. That's going to do it for the Hilltoppers power play. Mason Manglitz with the puck. Quick dish. Here comes Tommy Duran. High slot shot. He scores!
Oh, very nice.
Tommy Duran with a low snipe. And it goes right past Abrick, and it's 4-3.
That's an even strength.
Beautiful goal by Tommy Duran.
It was a great play by Tommy. He came off the bench hard, came high through the middle, and picked the puck up in stride and just sniped it. Used the defenseman as a screen and got a nice low shot, about ankle high, and where a good goal scorer shoots it.
Absolutely. Number 22 of the season for Tommy Duran. And as you said, Dean, that was just after the penalty expired, so an even strength goal. That'll be dumped down and around here by the Hurricanes. On the other side, Cole Hack. Now back the other way. Here come the Hilltoppers. C.J. Lass up the right wing. Lass's shot bounces off a defender's leg, and Abrick will cover that up.
Got to work on that hard wrap. Got to work with the goalie, Noah and Nitty on these hard wraps. He got to stop that puck so it doesn't come all the way around to the defenseman.
That is absolutely the truth. C.J. Lass not able to win that draw. Connor Abrick peels back. Lonnie Gold. Bounce it just across the blue line. There's Brennan Mason getting the best of a collision.
He's got to watch himself.
Cole Hack went down. Now it's Hack off the left wing wall. Eric Carey took a tumble at the center circle. Dump in here by Hayward. Now it's Brennan Mason. Mason on the tape. Here comes Tommy again. Duran streaking into the zone. Duran with a shot. Batted away by Abrick. Back to Duran in the corner. Pinned up against the boards by Connor Abrick.
Tommy's got to get off. He's been out there a long time.
Picked up by the Hurricanes 3-on-2, but getting back quickly is Mason Manglitz. That's what you got to do. Forward's got to get back. Nice little stick save there by Clement. Now in the corner, Loader drops it back near point. Monty Gold send it down low. Kyle Como. And it'll be cleared to the neutral zone. Stolen there by DeGaetano. Looking for Staub in the slot. Shot goes wide right.
Can't turn it over there.
Now here come the Hurricanes trying to get past the Hilltopper defense. Pop is back, and Clement just reaches out with the paddle and steers it lightly to the corner. All the way down back into the Hurricanes' end. First back to get it to Sam Burgum. Burgum passed it to his defensive pair. Now it's back on Burgum's stick. Up to Connor Abrick. Went past his stick. Now here comes the left wing. Walsh
pinch there.
And the Hilltoppers derail that effort. Battle in the corner. Hardy Weiner involved. Now Hudson Weber with the puck. Weber takes it up by center circle. He'll work it left wing. Here comes Hudson Weber. Slings it back. Hardy Weiner shot it wide and hit a body in front. Connor Abrick sent that off a high stick. Picked up by Weber. Weber will...
He's got to get off. That's 2 rushes.
Towards the net wide. Now Colin Como, and Weber does get back to the bench. Connor Abrick picks it up. Boy, he has the puck a lot.
Yep.
That hits a loose stick on the ice.
That's Degatano's. He lost that 2.5 minutes ago.
There's a shot on net, saved by Clement off the stick of Cole Hack. Hilltoppers up 4-3, 11:53 left here, third period. Hilltopper taken down. Bench wants a penalty. That shot contested by Max Popstick, and Loader not happy about it, runs into the glass afterwards. Shots are 23-22, Dean, in a 4-3 hockey game. This is about as close as it gets.
Yep. This is a coach. You'd like games like this every night.
As a fan, you like them every night.
Well, your team gets better when you play at this pace.
Yeah. Hayward wins the draw. Shot in the screen set up in front. Went just wide right. And here comes Tommy again. Tommy's in a different speed level right now. He is really playing hard. CJ Last picks up the puck behind the net. That got caught in the netting there for a brief moment. He'll try stuffing it in, and they get the whistle, but the puck was still loose.
See, that's...
Now there's a skirmish.
Brendan Mason does not need to do that.
And we might have 2 guys going to the box here.
That's the thing that you just can't do.
I think it's going to be Loader and Mason. No, it's not. It's going to be Hack and Mason. They're going to go in coincidentals, I believe.
There's no need to do that.
So
they would have been on the power play, and then you rush in, and
5 skaters for Hayward, 4 for the Hilltoppers. What's going on here?
No, they're just Tim's not got him out there yet.
Looks like Kyle Como's on the ice right now. Nope, they're going to send Hardy Weiner.
For the Hurricanes, number 22, Cole Hack, 2 minutes for Buffing, and for the Hilltoppers, number 14, Mason, 2 minutes for Buffing.
They both get roughing penalties. 5-on-5 hockey here. Puck comes across the slot, picked up here by the Hayward Hurricanes. Up left wing, Gibson Walsh sends it in. Richter first to it, to Tommy Duran. Back in the corner, oh, the wipeout. And then hit into the corner board right afterwards. Ouch to Richter.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, here's Cole Asp. Got it to the slot, and Richter gives one back. Got to watch and make sure he doesn't get an elbow.
Yeah.
Tommy Duran, left wing wall. Outlet pass here to Hardy Weiner. Skated right into the defense, though. And here come the Hurricanes up the right side. Oh, Connor Abrick with a takedown right in front of the Hilltopper bench. Abrick got away with one. There's a shove behind. They're going to give him that one, though. Cole Asp is going to the box. Hilltoppers with the puck, but it was touched by a stick. That was Rylan Actor who touched it, and the whistle. So now a penalty is going to come up against Hayward. But really, they should have.
And now they just gave one to Pop.
And the law is starting to enforce.
This is where I wish they'd stay out of it, but it is what it is.
They stayed out of it on a huge penalty right in front of the Hilltopper bench. But then they went for that one as a makeup call, and then they go ahead and give one to the Hilltoppers anyway, or no?
No, they didn't give it to Pop. Okay. I think he was just telling him to go to the bench before he gave him one.
Double minor.
Yep.
Cole Asp getting a double minor. So you really wanted him to stay out of it?
Apparently.
You may want to rethink that one, Dean.
It was because Max was yelling at Brent a little bit, and I think he was just telling him to go to the bench.
Yeah, Cole Asp goes in a double minor, and that's going to be a big situation for the Hilltoppers to try to build on this 4-3 lead.
He gave him the double because he took him down, and then he gave him one when he was down.
Yeah, can't do that. 10:28 left here, third period. Hilltoppers up 4-3, got a double minor penalty, so 4 minutes of penalty time here as Jordan DeGaetano gets shoved up into the glass. Battle for the puck behind the net. Manglit's trying to get position on it, but boy, he's getting bumped around pretty good. And DeGaetano. All the way down where Clement slowed the puck up. Peyton Jones is there. Can't clear. Gibson Walsh with a low shot, and the save is made by Noah Clement. But again, not the situation you really want. The guy taking a shot all by his lonesome.
Well, you just can't throw the puck up the boards to nobody. I mean, you're on a power play. Just sit back and wait.
Manglitz and Jones go back to the bench. Hilltoppers bring out the A-team. CJ, Tommy, and Carter at forward. Pop and Weber on defense. Hilltoppers with the puck in the neutral zone. Sent right wing there to CJ. Rings it around to the left wing wall. That's Carter's stop, battling in the corner. Now CJ. Oh, that's going to get past Hudson Weber, and here's a race back into the defensive zone for the Hilltoppers.
You're not going to beat him back.
Well, Weber does get to it, but he didn't know where the puck was. Cade Delisle was all by his lonesome there. Now the Hilltoppers catch him an odd man. 3-2. Here's CJ to the slot for Tommy. He'll kick it to his stick. Now Pop, near point. Down to Duran. Duran lost it for a brief moment, got it back. Now it's Pop. Slung out to Hudson Weber. He's got it left point. To CJ in the corner. Has to spin out of there. And he gets trouble. Oh boy, trouble. Here comes Blake Loader. Loader trying to beat the Hilltoppers back. And a great play from his belly. Max Pop with an outstanding defensive play. Now Tommy Duran gets it to Pop. Up ahead to Staub. Dumped down as the Hilltoppers have 2:15 and counting left on that double minor.
Oh, you should just sit back there and wait.
Peyton Jones setting up back behind the net. Jones looking. Takes it out far side. Stretch pass on the tape. Here's Colin Como along with DeGaetano. Como with a move back behind the net. Como to Mason Manglitz. Manglitz back to Como. Now it's Manglitz again to Kyle Como. Right point, now to Manglitz. Manglitz's soft pass was tipped, and the Hurricanes throw it down. On that stick save made by
Turn
Clement.
And go.
Hey, he's got three guys in his area. You can't get the whistle.
He wants them to cover it so he can change.
Finally, they do blow the whistle. Caleb Martin was the closest guy in the area, and he was just inside the blue line when he was freezing the puck.
Could have got a delay of game.
Yes, if you don't skate towards the net, you get that delay of game. 8:03 left here in the third period. $1:36 left on that double minor and a Hilltopper power play. They have not got a shot on goal during this power play.
I think he's going to take a timeout.
I think it's a good idea to take a timeout. We're going to do the same thing here on the Coulee Region Sports Network. 4-3 Hilltoppers. 8:03 left in the third here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Coulee Golf Bowl is the #1 recreation facility in Onalaska, but it's also a perfect place to watch the big game or stop in after a hard day's work to unwind with great food and drinks. Coulee Golf Bowl has you covered with an extensive menu, including great choices from apps to entrees and mouth-watering daily specials like burgers, tacos, prime rib, tenderloin tips, shrimp, fish, and roasted chicken are just a few of the daily specials. Coulee Golf Bowl Sports Bar and Grill. Visit them online at CouleeGB.com and sign up for their E-Club to get special offers and promotions.
Rick Franke, Dean Lounsbrough back with you from the Omni Center. Hayward still talking along their bench line. Hilltoppers seem ready to go. They've got 1:36 left on a power play, but a face-off down in their own defensive zone. 8:03 left in the third period. Trailing in shots by 2, 25-23. Tommy Duran out there. CJ Lass, Brennan Mason, Carter Staub, and Hudson Weber. That's your power play crew. Like that line. Tommy with a puck. Feeds it off to Staub. CJ, and loose puck picked up by Staub. Runs into the defense. Loader will flip that over Brennan Mason. He'll chase it back into the Hilltopper end.
Pretty sure that's not what Tim drew up.
No, I don't think so. Let's hope not. There's a left wing on the tape pass. Here's a chance for the Hilltoppers. Shot that one heavy and went wide. Brennan Mason really can get rid of that puck hard.
Well, it had some luck on that left side, so it's not a bad place to take one.
Mason getting back, plays it off to Hudson Weber. Weber left wing to Staub. Staub hit a skate with it. 48 seconds left on the power play. Weber backpedals in the neutral zone. Feeds Brennan Mason. Enters the zone. Soft dish to Staub. I heard Tim Franzini yell, no. Here's Staub. Fed off to Hudson Weber, left point. Gonna miss CJ with the pass. CJ gets tangled up there with the always on the ice Connor Abrick. Tommy Duran in right wing. Mopped up by Hayward. To the corner. Monty Gold gets tangled up with Carter Staub. 7 seconds left on the power play. Now it's Brennan Mason to Staub, who's been kind of neutralized here for almost 3 periods. There's a feed in front, nothing but a defenseman in front there to take it away, but turnover.
Look out.
Up left.
Look
way.
at this.
Here comes Cade Delisle. Delisle poke checked away by Max Pop. Great work there. DeGaetano taps that one and hit the Hilltopper bench and gets the whistle with 6:09 left.
Lazy change, 2D going, puck didn't get deep.
4 minutes of penalty time, and the Hilltopper power play did not get one shot on goal. That's something to discuss.
Yes.
I gotta say. That, and you gotta give Hayward total credit for that. I mean,
they're so aggressive.
Yeah, they really did a great job on that penalty kill. They had to do it. Here comes Manglitz with good speed into the zone. Look at him blow by players. Shot goes wide.
They're starting to put a floater out into the neutral zone, and they're going to get a 2-on-1 if they're not careful.
That's what they call cherry picking. That's going to be an icing, going to go all the way back down. But at this stage of the game, if you're Hayward, why not, right?
Yep.
I mean, that's a good strategy.
Well, I think Tim's got to talk to his defensemen because a couple of them like to pinch a lot, and in this situation, without support, it's probably not a good idea.
I think it's safe to say Rob Novak's a good coach.
He's done a nice job.
Yeah.
I like the way they play.
It's the Hayward Hurricanes with the puck, left wing, cross the line. Loader loads up and scores. They're all tied up, 4-4. Second goal of the game, Blake Loader, his 18th of the season, and 5:32 remains here in the third period. We're all tied up. That's that left wing again.
I don't know what that is.
They get in front of the puck.
Yeah.
Knotted up at 4 apiece, 5:32 remaining.
Well, that just made the last 5.5 minutes interesting, didn't it?
It sure did. And the Hurricanes win the draw. Work left wing, that's going to be to the end wall where Hudson Weber goes after it. Cole Asp is deep. They score. Oh my goodness gracious. 5-4. Gibson Walsh just put one behind the goaltender, Noah Clement, and I don't even think he knew what was coming.
Nope. That was almost from the end line.
Ouch. Well, this Hayward team's working for it, and the Hilltoppers are collapsing. 5:19 left. Now the Hilltoppers have to dig deep and get back in this hockey game. They trail. Peyton Jones skates back in the defensive zone. And a stretch right wing to Colin Como. Como taking off the puck. He'll chase it, though. In the corner, Colin tried to feed the front of the net, but Charlie Kane, unfortunately, not able to do a whole lot with that opportunity, and it's covered up by Abrick. But the faceoff will stay down in the Hayward end with 4:55 left here in period number 3.
I think Tim burned his timeout, too. So
he did. At least I thought that was him that called the timeout. It was a timeout when the power play wasn't working the first time. Mason can't get the shot off the draw. Cole Hack. To the corner, it's Tommy Duran. Sent up. Right wing, Staub with a stretch pass. Here's Duran, left circle, shot on net, and Abrick makes the save. Well, that's the first shot on goal in a long time for the Hilltoppers. 27-24, 3-shot deficit, down now 5-4 on the scoreboard.
Well, let's see what we're made of here.
CJ Lass wins the draw. Back to Max Pop. And sent towards the net there by Quinn Anderson, and they puck battle behind the net, looking for the wraparound. Starting up, he scores! CJ Lass with great work behind the net. 4:23 left in regulation, and it's 5-5.
The dreaded wraparound.
CJ comes up large when needed. Number 11 on the season. It's amazing to look at his numbers with his ability to score. He's been the guy who sets up all the plays. 49 assists coming into tonight's game. There he comes up huge. 5-5, 4:14 left. Hayward with a puck as they take it behind the net. Cade Delisle.
Look at this.
Couldn't clear. Here's Tommy. Left circle. Tommy trying to center. There's a defenseman without a stick. And once again, Connor Abrick is out there on the fence. He's the one without a stick. He finally gets it back. Shot by Tommy. Just batted away with the glove by Abrick. Then shut on front. Oh, a chance for Tommy again. But they call a stoppage here as the net was knocked off far post.
The classic goalie move. Knock that post off while there's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, when the things get helter-skelter, the goaltender is going to tend to do that.
Somehow the post gets knocked off.
Yeah, 3:54 left here in regulation. 27-27 the shots, 5-5 on the scoreboard. Oh boy. Here's the Hilltoppers off the draw to the slot, and they can't come up with anything there.
They got to get back.
Max sent it up right wing, now left wing. Loader, that puck was tipped loose, and now here comes DeGaetano. DeGaetano up right wing. His shot is derailed wide. Manglitz got hit along the end wall there. Hurricanes now.
Can't have three guys low.
Off the glass, bounced into the neutral zone. That was Richter throwing it ahead, and I think
offside.
It was right at the blue line at the time. Oh boy, 3:27 left here in the third period, 5-5 the score. Manglitz to the circle. Draw one here by Hayward.
Oh, they just got a trip.
Did they call it or not?
Yeah,
they did. Yeah, that was Manglitz, was it not?
DeGaetano,
DeGaetano, yeah, because Manglitz rarely ever gets penalties, but the whistle not going to be blown until the Hilltoppers touch the puck. Hayward, throw that off the side of the net, and now Asp sends it off right wing. Jumping up there is Burgum. And finally touched by the Hilltoppers, and a power play coming up for Hayward with 3:04 left in regulation.
What'd they call it on?
And it's going to be on Carter Staub. I didn't see Carter Staub anywhere in that area.
It was DeGaetano. And they're taking a timeout.
Hayward's taking a timeout.
Oh, maybe they gave it to Manglitz. Is that his first one?
I thought it was Manglitz that got the trip. That's his second penalty of the season. I think I was checking that because I remember during our last broadcast we said he didn't have any penalties, and then looking at the score sheet now, in terms of penalty minutes for Manglitz, this is his second penalty of the season. Coming at not the greatest time. So while they're talking things over, a reminder that we will be back in business again tomorrow, as we'll have girls hockey. The Cap City Cougars are in town, and they are one of the state's top teams in girls hockey, taking on the Hilltopper Girls Co-op, who are riding a big victory against Black River Falls yesterday by the score of 5-0. Then on Sunday, it's back at it again with NA3HL hockey, as the very, very tough first place Rochester Grizzlies are coming into Green Island to take on the Coulee Region Chill, who need to show their stuff against the Grizzlies at 12 o'clock. We'll have that audio only on the Coulee Region Sports Network YouTube feed, and you can watch that as well on hockeytv.com for a minimal subscription. Puck comes back, far point. Worked off near point now. Connor Abrick.
I'd take away this one. That's where Brendan Mason's got to go out.
Loader with a screen set up in front, and the Hilltoppers will clear.
Tim's yelling at Mason. He's got to get out there. You can't let 17 sit out there.
Yeah, they're working Loader from the left wing. They see that being a weakness, and Loader will continue up the left side. Here comes Loader throwing a cross-ice dump in off the far corner. Brendan Mason tries to get there. He does. And Tommy Duran clears it down all the way. Up the left side, Connor Abrick takes it in. He'll chase the puck to the corner. Tommy Duran goes with him. Here's Loader, walks it up, sends it high, slot Connor Abrick. Back to Loader, left wing wall.
That's better. Pop did it right there.
Now it's Connor Abrick, sending it off right side to Burgum. Here's a shot by Loader, disrupted there by Max Pop. Now they'll continue to set up. With 50 seconds left on the power play, 1:53 left in the third period. Some trouble there for Loader. He loses it back into the neutral zone. Here's Loader again. Spinning around, drops it across the line. Hack. Now Carter Staub clears, and Connor Abrick will have to get back into the zone. Peyton Jones chasing after him. 30 seconds left on the power play for Hayward.
Let's be smart here.
Connor Abrick worked it right wing. Stretch pass up the right side on the stick of Logan Asp. Asp towards the front of the nets. Where is it? Whistle. And a stoppage. Boy, I couldn't tell. That came off near post.
I'm not sure what Hudson was doing up here. They had two guys back, and he was up holding the blue line.
14 seconds left to kill on the Manglitz tripping penalty, and 1:18 left in regulation. The Hilltoppers played to a tie with the Eau Claire North Huskies. Earlier in the season, we had that broadcast for you. That's going to get past Gibson Walsh.
Stay back.
He'll take it behind his netminder. Right side there to Monty Gold. Gold dumps it in. Both teams at full strength, under a minute to play. Asp in the corner, banging up Asp to Asp. That's going to be Logan sending it back. And blocked on its way towards the net. Held in there by Cole Asp. Now it's Cade Delisle pinned up against the boards there by Derek Carey. Behind the net it comes to Hudson Weber. 34 seconds left, stretch pass. That's not going to hit. That's going to be an icing. 5-5, 30 seconds left, Dino.
Yep, face off in your zone.
3-shot edge now for the road team. Here we go with a face-off at the far circle. Tie up on the draw.
Look out.
Chip back, but here's a shot from the high slot, clinked off the left post. Oh, so close to being a goal for Sam Burgum. Hilltoppers, Tommy Duran makes a move there left wing. Sends it ahead. Brennan Mason chases. Behind the net, centering pass. Oh, it can be held in at the blue line there. And Max Pop had not able to get a clean lane, and now Hayward will throw the puck in. 2 seconds left, 1 second left. We're headed to overtime, folks. Couldn't do it. Through 3. Shots 31-27 in favor of the Hayward Hurricanes. 5-5 after 3 periods of play. Well, Dean, we certainly got our money's worth and then some, huh?
Yeah, earned a little extra time.
So we're heading to OT. We'll take a quick break here, and then we will be back with the overtime frame here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Burrito artistry. 2 words you rarely see together. At BA Burrito Company, they're words to live by. Get your BA madly mixed flavors any way you like. Handcrafted burrito artistry at the Copeland store in La Crosse can be delivered right to your door through the Eat Street and DoorDash apps on your computer or smartphone. BA Burrito can also cater to any event and is the official Iceberg Fan Deck caterer of the Coulee Region Chill. BA Burrito Company. Check out the full menu, daily specials, and catering online at baburritoco.com.
Waste Management of Wisconsin is your local choice for all of your collection and disposal needs. From collection and recycling to state-of-the-art landfill operations. At Waste Management, think green is a way of life. It means commitment to customer satisfaction and long-term relationships. It means cleaner, safer communities. And it means you receive high-quality service second to none. Their goal is to be the single source for all of your collection and disposal needs. Sign up today and see why more people choose Waste Management than any other. Contact Dean Lounsbrough, DLOUNSBR at WM.com. 608-518-1720. Choosing your investments can seem not only confusing, but downright impossible. With the abundance of information available, the average investor can easily achieve information overload. How do you know what to expect from your portfolio? Does your portfolio align with your risk appetite? Brent Peterson at Interstate Wealth can help you answer these questions. For your complimentary portfolio analysis service, contact Brent Peterson at interstatewealth.com. Investment advisory services offered through Virtue Capital Management, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Interstate Wealth, LLC is independent of Virtue Capital Management.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service has been at your disposal since 1984. It's all about the service and customer satisfaction. When Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling says they're going to be there, you can count on them. Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling means responsible recycling. The Hogum family is a proud supporter of Onalaska Hilltoppers athletics. If you're in the need of their reliable services, give them a call at 608-783-6727 or visit them online at hilltopperrefuse.com.
Well, the Hilltoppers were in position to win this hockey game, but they were not able to do it during regulation as the Hayward Hurricanes have been a handful here. And now we're headed to overtime as we're all locked up 5-5 after 3 periods of play. Hilltoppers tied Eau Claire North earlier in the season. Can they get it done in overtime, or is this one going to be one of those that adds a second tie to the season?
I'd like to see a goal.
But for the Hilltoppers.
Correct.
The Hurricanes are certainly capable of winning this one in OT as well, but I'd like to not think about that.
It's a big goal. I mean, it's a big game. I mean, with these guys beating North and the Hilltoppers tying North, and now if they can beat Hayward, Tim's got something to talk about at the seating meeting.
All right, here we go. Hilltoppers win the opening draw of overtime. 8-minute overtime period. Hilltoppers from the right circle. CJ the shot, and Tommy almost had a chance. A save was made in net there by Logan Egbrecht. Pushed back behind the Hayward net. Puck comes to the near boards. Cole Asp is there. Off a glove there just inside the blue line. Comes out. Max Pop throws it ahead, and now it's Brennan Mason. Brennan Mason walks it up. Mason a shot. The save is made as it goes up off the goaltender's pad and stick and out of play, and the net comes off as well. 7:20 left in OT. 5-5 the score. And another nice job by Jeff Ross on camera. Hope you're enjoying our coverage here on the Coulee Region Sports Network. Guess what? It's free.
Jeff does a nice job.
Yes, he does. The officials getting things set up. I don't know exactly what Blake Loader's talking to them about, but
I don't think he was happy that CJ ended up in the crease on top of the net.
Manglit's a centerman on this draw, but it's won here by Hayward. And a chance for Loader up the right wing. Cut towards center, poke checked away by the Hilltoppers. Connor Abrick dumps it down. Noah Clement left it there for the defense.
One back there.
Yeah. That's going to get to the right wing wall, dumped right back in again here by the Hurricanes. Hudson Weber picks it up, dishes it right side. Carter stops pass too far there for Mason Manglitz. Dumped back in here by the Hurricanes. Carey, soft pass to Manglitz. Dumps it off the right wing wall. The chase is on. Puck comes behind the Hurricane net. Loose puck in the near corner. Abrick and slamming into a couple. Now it's Sam Burgum trying to get that puck using the end wall. That's going to miss the outlet pass.
Turn and goal.
Pop, banked it off the wall. Carter stopped, trying to make it happen as he goes towards the net, goes tumbling down. They want a penalty as the goaltender Abrick dives out, but I don't believe there was a penalty there.
They're not going to call that in overtime.
I didn't see a penalty there either.
Tim's trying, though.
Oh, why not? Like you said, you got to ask. 6:14 left in the overtime period. 5-5 the score. 31-29 shots in favor of the road team, the Hayward Hurricanes, who have been a handful today for the Hilltoppers. Off the draw, puck in the corner. Connor Abrick out there again. Got it up left wing. Gibson Walsh dropped it back again. Came back his direction. Now here's Peyton Jones. Taking it in across the blue line. His drop pass, nobody there behind him. And he's slashing away from behind. He's going to watch it. He doesn't get a penalty.
That's offside.
And they do take it in offsides. Is this just another official from the other rink coming in to watch, or are we missing one?
Yeah, there's a JV game.
Yeah, gotcha. He came in. He's watching from the glass over there. Well, there he is. A little shot. 5:50 left in the overtime period. 5-5 the score. A little bit of a tie-up on the draw. Brennan Mason reaches back. He couldn't control it. Here comes...
That's interference.
Cole Asp, who takes it in. Backhand shot saved by Clement. Dives out, covers it up.
That was a nice pick at the blue line.
Yeah. They are not calling anything now.
No, this would be a good time to take liberties.
Yes, indeed. Draw on the Hilltopper end. Won by Hayward. Thrown towards the net. Blocked in front. Loose puck in the slot. Picked up by Onalaska. Lacrosse stretch pass. Oh, just off Mason's stick. Brennan Mason dangles behind the net. Mason feeding the right circle. Shot off the side of the net. Now it's Tommy Duran. Duran stick handling in the corner. Fed to Brennan Mason. Mason walks it up in the right circle. It was poked off his stick. Quick dish off by Kyle Como. Sent back down low by Duran. CJ Lass behind the net, pinned by two defenders. Hayward Hurricanes pick it up, trying to clear, can't. Pop keeps it in. Now it's Brennan Mason, and not able to be kept in by Kyle Como, who dove. Now he's down, and he's back up again. Under 5 minutes to play in overtime. 5-5 to score. Stretch pass here for Hayward. Went off the stick of Logan Asp, and now it's Carter Staub into the zone. Staub with a shot, hit the inside of the leg of a Hayward defender. And that one's put towards the front of the net and covered up.
Staub's hurt. Staub's shot will leave a mark.
It did on the inside of the leg, and that's one that freshman Monty Gould is going to field tomorrow. Get the ice out, Mom. .445 left. Sitting at the circle. Hilltoppers have no one on the right wing. That's where the puck went. Cole Hack. Cross-ice pass off target. Jumping ahead is Manglitz to try to do something to Connor Abrick, but he'll control the puck and work it along the end wall. Burgum draws off the pressure from Manglitz. Left wing to center. Poked there by DeGaetano. Worked ahead right wing there by the Hurricanes. And now Loader will drop it back to Connor Abrick. Throws it down to the Hilltopper end. Caleb Martin and Blake Loader trying to get it done here. Back to Burgum. Slings it off to Connor Abrick towards the net. Save made off the pads by Noah Clement. 3:55 to play in overtime. Here comes Mason Manglitz. Manglitz with a shot on net. The save is made by Logan Abrick. Well, this one has been everything and more. Draw stays down the Hayward end. 3:51 left in overtime. Peyton Jones wins the draw. Max Pop couldn't get the puck though, and here's a chance up the right wing. Cade Delisle. There's a shot, save made by Noah Clement. Puck steered to the far boards. Then the lead pass here. Colin Como trying to beat two defenders. Poke loose. Loose puck picked up by Pop. Pop around the defense from the right circle. Pop with a shot, save. And back the other way. Here comes Hayward racing up the left wing. This is Gibson. Walsh, he got a huge hit along the boards by Pop. Now Peyton Jones puts the puck back behind the net. Kyle Como goes down. Here's an opportunity for the one-timer, and they miss Cade Delisle.
Gotta get a change.
Clear to the neutral zone. Dump back in here by Hayward. What a thriller we got here, folks. 3:07 left in overtime. Hayward buzzing inside the attack zone. That's going to be Hack sending it back left point. Connor Abrick sent it wide of the net. Now behind the net, moving is Cade Delisle. Delisle trying to stuff it in, and Clement couldn't cover it up. Puck still loose.
Got to find it.
Picked up again here by Hack. Hack now works it back to the point. Burgum a shot. That hit a body and went up and off the glass. Stayed in the rink, though. Hilltoppers can't clear. Abrick sends it back down low again. 2:40 left here in overtime. It's been all Hurricanes here lately.
They need a whistle.
Hack moving in the corner. Hack. He's getting hassled there by Pop. Now Hack again to the high slot. Shot towards the net, goes wide left.
They need a whistle
now
so
in the
bad.
corner, Caleb Martin. Fed back left point. Abrick off to Sam Burgum again. His shot was blocked. And the Hilltoppers will clear it down all the way. Max Pop will get the icing, and they get a breather. 2:11 left. Boy, Hayward was putting the pressure on. They were getting to every puck, and the Hilltoppers were on their heels.
They had the line they wanted out there, and they were tired. When you're in that situation, you just got to ice pucks.
We said it from the beginning that this is like a playoff game, and it has turned out to be just like one.
Yep.
Except for there would be continuous overtime. Face off here down in the Hilltopper end. Hudson Weber back behind the net trying to hit Brendan Mason. He does. That pass, though, intercepted. Loader dumps it in. Glove there by Hudson Weber in the slot. Sends it off right wing. Brendan Mason on the tape. Here it comes to C.J. Last, though it came off his stick. Although the pass was perfect.
Now there's three.
And now back the other way. 3-on-3 as it comes in and Hack to the slot. Shot by Loader too high. Bounces off the glass and the netting, and the whistle with 1:46 left here in the overtime frame.
Got it to the guy they wanted to.
Yeah, they did. Surprised they're not trying to set him up on the left wing. Not going to say it to them. Draw on the left side, though. Toppers not able to clear it yet. Again, Connor Abrick out there. Oh! Just off the edge of the pad of Noah Clement. Everyone was gasping. They thought it might ride into the net. Now here's Derek Carey. Feed up to Tommy Duran. Duran ahead. Here's Mason. Brennan Mason. Poke check. Gets it back on his stick in the right circle. Nice pass to Duran. Shot. Oh, what a save by Abrick. Duran with a golden opportunity with $1:22 left. Everyone on the edge of their seat. This is what makes this so much fun to be a broadcaster when you get a game like this, right?
Yes, sir.
Mason Manglitz, the centerman here for the Hilltoppers, but it's won by Hayward. They've done a good job at the faceoff circle. Intercept in the neutral zone by Hudson Weber. Weber jumps in across the line. Here's Hudson Weber. Took it into the corner. Now he's getting a little bottled up there, and the Hilltoppers in trouble. It's poked by Max Pop. Pop banks it off the left wing wall. Here comes DeGaetano. Under a minute left in overtime. Manglitz, DeGaetano shot saved by Abrick. Rebound comes back out. High slot again. Pop the shot. Blocked
Gotta
by
get back.
Hayward. And they'll bounce it off the left side. Hudson Weber touched it, gets caught in his skates again. Hilltoppers have an odd man opportunity. Here they come into the zone. One-on-one. Weber. Oh, he scores! Mason Manglis got the dish from Hudson Weber. And the Hilltoppers win in overtime. The entire team gathers along the bench. What a thriller, folks. This was an outstanding game, and they dug deep and got it done. Mason Manglis with the game-winning goal.
Yeah, fans got their money's worth tonight.
Holy moly. You think Pop's a little happy on the public address system?
Yeah. I think he's looking for a cocktail.
I think we all are. If you're of age.
Where are we going?
What a thriller indeed. Hudson Weber, being that guy that he is, along with Mason Manglis, he took it towards the net. He really had his opportunity, but he saw Mason blazing past him just a little bit, saw the opening on the left side. Goaltender didn't know which guy was going to shoot it, and Mason buried it.
The puck was fumbling a little bit, and he settled it down and slid it over nicely, and there was a great finish by Manglis.
What a thriller here at the Omni Center. Two great games of hockey here at the Omni. The girls beating Black River Falls 5-0 last night in a 6-5 overtime thriller for the Onalaska Lacrosse Hilltoppers here as they get it done with just 40 seconds left in overtime. Unbelievable.
Coach Franzini will be happy about that.
And we'll take a quick break and be back with your BA Burrito postgame. Guess what the BA play of the day is?
I don't know.
I think you can figure it out. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Burrito artistry. Two words you rarely see together. At BA Burrito Company, they're words to live by. Get your BA madly mixed flavors any way you like. Handcrafted burrito artistry at the Copeland store in La Crosse can be delivered right to your door through the Eat Street and DoorDash apps on your computer or smartphone. BA Burrito can also cater to any event and is the official Iceberg Fan Deck caterer of the Coulee Region Chill. BA Burrito Company. Check out the full menu, daily specials, and catering online at baburritoco.com.
Well, check your pacemaker. That one was unbelievable. The Hilltoppers win this one in overtime with just 40 seconds left. The head coach of the Onalaska Lacrosse Hilltoppers is Tim Franzini. And Tim, go ahead. You can sit down now. This was an absolute thriller. I mean, you had to be heart pumping. Do we need to go to the doctor after this or what?
No, I'm feeling good.
All right, good. Good.
It keeps you young.
Maybe it's me that's going through.
Keeps you young.
Oh, man, that was unbelievable. And what a great unselfish play there by Hudson Weber at the end, knowing to dish it off to Mason, who had a good speed cutting towards that other side of the net where Abra couldn't get back over, and he didn't make a mistake on it.
Yeah, it was a great play. I mean, nice turnover, coughed it up here. Hudson came down, and, that is just a great play. I mean, not many guys, it's not that you're unselfish, you just don't have the confidence to make that pass, and he did. And Mason, I'm glad Mason got it because he played a whale of a game.
He did. I mean, getting back and helping out the defense like he did today. This Hayward team, boy, you talk about a group with heart. They sure have it.
Yeah, they play hard. I mean, I love the way they compete. Granted, when you're in the heat of the moment, the heat in the battle, you're calling and whining for every little call. But, I really like the way they play, and I hope our guys, we're obviously going to watch a lot of video and maybe pick up some of traits because we do need to toughen up and especially in our own zone.
Yeah, I mean they're a clinic in stick work defensively. That's what I noticed today.
Yeah.
Coach, you'd like to play in a perfect world games like that every night. Every your 24 game schedule.
How could you not get better by playing at that pace at that level? And when a team competes that hard, I mean, you're just forced to compete. Otherwise, you're going to get blown out of the building.
Yep. It was good stuff. So I got film for you here. We'll have Jeff will get that down to you, and obviously you're going to take a look at things. You get a little bit of a breather. You got a couple of games where you can maybe you never want to totally relax, but you got a conference opponent that you handled pretty well in Thomas Sparta last time. But then it's DC Everest, and that's going to be another one right before the seeding meetings, and that's going to be extremely important.
Yeah, that's a big game. Toma game is a big game. And Toma always will play us tough. I mean, I don't care what the last time happened and things. I'm going in there expecting we're going to get their best game, and we're going to have to play our best and go from there. We've already clinched the conference. I mean, that'll win it outright, obviously. So we got a little motivation there. We found a way to battle tonight, come through and get a win. We were up early, trailed for a little bit, tied it up fairly quickly and found a way to win here and things. But I think we'll learn from it. I think I think it made us better, and we just can't have any hiccups here. We got 2 games obviously before the seeding meeting, and they'll be good ones because I think Toma's going to give us a battle and all they can handle, and they got absolutely nothing to lose. And DC Everest is playing really well right now. They took Wausau West to a 1-0 game and beat somebody else here recently and things. So I mean they're. And that's great. I mean, our schedule sets up nicely on the back end here to get us ready for postseason play.
Those of you watching, Tim Franzini's not hiding. He's just taking a little bit of a breather there behind the stanchion. There he is. Coach, great job here today. I mean, well coached, and I was really worried when we went down late there and came right back with a goal, and then it went down to the last 40 seconds, and we were able to pick up a big goal in overtime and get a huge win here tonight.
Well, I mean, the one thing that's nice, that we're seeing and we're finding out is, I mean, there's no quitting our guys either. I mean, if there's a will, there's a way for them, and things. We were right off the opening face-off of overtime. We wanted them to run that same play they opened the game with, and things, and it almost came to fruition. The puck bounced over, I think, Brennan's stick, but. Anyway, the guys, I mean, they battled. There's no quit in them, and that's great to see. So that'll help us down the road.
Lots of good film to watch, lots of things to learn, and congratulations on the big win, Coach. And we'll be seeing you again on CRSN during the playoffs.
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations, Tim.
Thanks.
There he is, head coach Tim Franzini. A big win tonight. Any final words, Dino?
No, I mean, that's like I said. Those are games you want to play. You learn from it. He'll look at the tape. I mean, there's some things he's going to want to shore up in his defensive zone, and which you always do. I mean, you watch film, and you do this long enough. There's always things you can learn from and pick it up. I mean, I think you hit it on the head. You can't look past Toma because that building, has been brutal to play in. So I mean, it's something he's going to have to address. And I know the kids have been doing it. The seniors and the juniors have been doing it. They know what it's like to play over there. So,
yeah, what do I know? I'm just a broadcaster. But I look at the numbers and I say, you know what?
It ain't no offense,
a
gimme.
No offense to Toma, but
I'm just saying.
I know
experience.
You guys have a different take on some of that stuff than I do. As coaches, you can never take anybody lightly, right?
Nope.
Nobody.
There's nothing to take for granted in this world.
Well. They're going to want to beat you. They always want to.
Yep. They don't like purple over there.
They do not like purple in any way, shape, or form. Even the ones that don't go there anymore still don't like purple.
Nope.
I had Josh Moser doing color for me for a while, and he was a Toma goaltender.
Yeah.
And let's just say he did not like Onalaska.
No.
We had to balance it out. It was a balance.
I think it's in her DNA now. I'm not even sure.
I think you're... You know what? There isn't any team around here that likes Onalaska, so let's just
apparently we did a good job of making people not like purple.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that don't like purple, and if they're Vikings fans, they hate purple for at least that moment, right?
Yeah.
All right, my thanks to Dean Lounsbrough on color. Of course, as always, we've got Jeff Ross on camera doing a magnificent job. There's the hat shot telling you that we're at the end of our broadcast. That's always been a staple. My name is Rick Franke. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. As I say each and every night, I say good night now, and join us tomorrow, 1 o'clock, girls hockey here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
We hope you enjoyed CRSN's coverage of Onalaska Lacrosse Hilltoppers hockey. All the Cold Steel on Ice coverage has been presented to you by Coulee Bank. Bank with confidence. Kurt Paff State Farm Insurance in Onalaska. There when things go wrong, here to help life go right. Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers. Discover the difference. Noble Insurance Service, building strong relationships to secure your future. Coulee Golf Bowl, the #1 recreation facility in Onalaska. Waste Management, always working for a sustainable tomorrow. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life. Also by Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service, at your disposal since 1984. BA Burrito Company, delivered to your door with the Eat Street and DoorDash app. Every Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving the La Crosse area since 1969. Interstate Wealth LLC, your road to success starts right here. Howie's, La Crosse's ultimate sports viewing venue. The Crow, American Gastropub and Bourbon Bar, La Crosse. Big Al's Pizza, La Crosse's original. Also by Enhanced Driving Institute, building a new generation of safe drivers. Angelini's Pizzeria and Ristorante, you're invited to taste the difference. Mario's Italian Beef and Hot Dogs, the real deal taste of Chicago. Coulee Region Chill NA3HL Hockey, the fastest game in town. Ebner Properties, a proud supporter of Coulee Region Athletics. Onalaska Parks and Recreation, cityofonalaska.com. Onalaska Hilltopper Athletic Booster Club. Become a member today at onnaboosters.com. And by Radio 1 Music DJ service for your wedding or any party at radio1music.us. This has been a Coulee Region Sports Network sports presentation. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter to see game highlights and links to the most current local and regional sports news. Coulee Region Sports Network.